What is up, adventurers? Welcome to the stream. My name is Castius, joined by the lovely Nucarella as always. Merry Christmas. Well, that doesn't work out, does it? Nope. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Friday. We need to get to zone 69. Wave, hi. Whoa, look at all these people. Holy bejeebus. I'm not in a raid. Okay, let's join the Discord. And holy shit, that's a big fish. First you get a cookie, then you have a nap. Oh, gang got wrecked. Oh, and an invite. Did I miss it? I fucking missed it. That's a fail. That's a fail. Are you in the chat? No, so I'm not gonna be able to hear anyone.
Yeah, sorry, I haven't joined the chat yet. I just got a message from somebody stating that.
We'll do this. Oh, I'm gonna miss the fucking raid invite again. Ah, I got it in time. All right.
It's sarsaparilla here.
Oh, okay. So they actually have sarsaparilla.
Yep.
I love the sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla.
It's same thing, different name.
Yeah.
How's it going, everyone?
What's up?
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, I gotta get onto the stream.
I have another
Sorry
message
for
from Pete.
talking about Australia.
Oh,
I want some sarsaparilla. That sounds delicious.
close that.
Sarsaparilla.
Here.
Oh, take a sarsaparilla there.
I always think about Big Lebowski when I hear that.
Yeah, me
I think
too.
if you
City
vegan-
sarsaparilla?
Or Old West.
Directed by Tim Burton.
No.
Well
Anything but that.
Anything but Tim Burton.
No,
Tim
anything but Tim Burton. No.
Oh, once again, thank you a lot for doing that minor little color change on me.
Oh, no
That was-
problem.
That was really, really nice of you, and I highly appreciate it. I've been gushing about it ever since.
Awesome.
I'm assuming I can hear them without headphones now.
Yes, I have joined the Discord channel.
Never. It's never coming up.
Turn them all up too.
Goodness. Oh, is he still playing D4?
Oh,
Kick his ass. He said he was coming.
Seems likely.
he did say he was going to be here.
Yeah, he said he was coming, so.
Well, he might miss fishing if he doesn't hurry up. Oh, what's this? Oh.
Why would you play D4 when you have Lego Fortnite, man?
Well, now you
It's
know what
fun-
we're doing
so-
after the stream.
Taurus,
It's
you're a
fun
big
as hell.
Fortnite fan, right?
Yeah, it's fun, dude.
Really?
Is it? How old are your kids though? That you're playing with?
I've got a 6-year-old, an 8-year-old, and a almost 15-year-old.
Okay,
is-
So I've got
it's
two. You know, so that's
Minecraft, survival, and then there's like a village building social aspect to it. You got to build up your village to get more NPCs to come to town.
really.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not Fortnite at all. It is.
That sounds fun.
It is. It is basically Lego Fortnite with a social aspect to it.
Maybe I'll do that with the boys this week.
So what? You're not? It's not a battle royale then?
No, not at all. Like your
Oh,
kids,
that's cool.
your kids who love Minecraft, you should have them try it. I think they will really
Yeah.
enjoy it. I mean, it's
Oh,
free
yeah.
to play, so it's no no skin in the game whatsoever. But I think your kids, Scar, would enjoy it.
really curious about that music mode, given that it's inspired heavily by Rock Band, because I still play Rock Band on the PS3 emulator.
It's
Um,
basically DDR.
I used
So
to play
yeah.
Guitar Hero tournaments, actually.
Because we did the event last weekend. My kids always do the event and have me in there, and we got to basically kind of pilot all three of those game modes because they had a racing mode come out today, and then we also piloted the Rock Band. It's basically DDR. It's really fast. It's kind of hard if you're really good at Rock Band and stuff, then because it uses the controller buttons and your D-pad to do it. So there's the 5 or 6 different.
Mhm.
It's I was like, I was expecting something completely different with the Lego Fortnite, but holy cow, it's been really fun.
That's cool.
Well, I'll have to check that out tomorrow.
You all ready to catch some fishes?
They have 2.5 million people playing it right now.
Is that all?
It's
Yeah.
wild. It's almost as many people that play EQ on a daily basis.
That's almost as
maybe
many
it-
players as people play on
that have
Imperium.
Ever played EQ, probably.
Yeah, we have 2 or 3 million on a regular basis here, right?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. This
For
server
sure.
alone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We
definitely.
call that
Yeah, this is
Tuesday
just
afternoon.
This is one pick. There's probably 26 picks of Oceans of Time right now, or Oceans of Tear.
Oh my God, could you imagine the fishing rewards with like
Oh,
150?
Oh, holy crap. The server would crash with numbers that big.
For sure. I mean,
250
this thing is running on a toaster
trillion
after all.
plat. Woo!
Just do set up a CDN. Just have a an East Coast and a West Coast distribution network for the server.
There's 10 people playing on each.
Where would that leave me?
You could be the Oceania.
The one person, like 2
Yeah.
people in Oceania. Because I think Cerezo also lives in Australia for work.
It's
So
chorizo.
I'm not the only one.
You can never tell me
Chorizo.
otherwise. It's chorizo. Where the hell is Ribs anyway? He doesn't play
Ooh,
often enough.
Let's go.
Where are we going?
It's fishing time.
Woo! Time to get them fishies.
Ooh, the fee worked
That'll
for
have
me
a
this time. Nice.
sarsaparilla root beer.
Good. Feet worked.
She making French fries in there? Sounds like French fries.
Yes. She heard that we had poutine for dinner and wanted to make herself one.
Oh, dude.
Can't blame her there.
Poutine, hell yeah.
It's pretty
Poutine.
badass.
That's good stuff, man.
It's pretty awesome.
Okay, extra fishing poles acquired. Bait acquired.
Mmm.
I guess
Time to
she
kill
decided
fish.
the pizza that she had for dinner wasn't good enough.
Wait, what did not work?
All right, tomorrow we're having
Is your
poutine
sister
pizza.
Poutine pizza. I feel like an Italian just died somewhere.
Man,
All right, here we go.
Canadian
Oh, longer.
intensifies. Poutine pizza, that's right. I just created a new delicacy.
no, please don't.
This is not a good start.
I don't think those two things go together.
What? Pizza's got cheese, poutine's got cheese. Same.
No, we are not wearing old
Starches,
denim.
various starches.
With my
God,
starting
that's a-
fish, I might even make top 10.
Woo!
Nice.
You caught a
Lower
fish?
top
No
10,
fair.
but you know.
2.4. Winning.
16.6. Mooching.
I know someone's gotten a 0.0.
Oh yeah,
Damn.
Oh yeah, that's totally possible.
that's somewhat common.
It's
Oddly.
yeah, it's suspiciously common, some would say.
Just really bad rolling. Like really
Yeah.
bad.
Really bad rolling with weighted dice.
Well, I won last week and ranked the week before, so I don't even know why I'm out here right now.
I mean, I don't take off if I place. I come right on back next week.
Credit card corner.
There's
Yep.
no such thing as too much platinum.
Right. I mean, I can surely dump pretty good on these ornaments at this point with my box. So
Yeah, but I'm guaranteed for nothing tonight. If I win again, then someone needs to look at the code. If I rank again, someone needs to look at the code.
I've ranked 3
Right.
times in a row before, I think.
Put some
I mean, I
anti-Taurus
wasn't
programming
first
in
place or
there.
anything. Definitely never placed high more than once in a row.
If username equals Taurus minus 100 pounds from the fish.
I got a negative 100 fish.
What the fuck?
Server
Trying to
crashes.
Still win with like a modifier.
Which characters am I hearing? What do you mean? People? How do you not know? Are you not in Discord?
Oh, I guess we're not, we don't usually introduce. You just got to figure out the voices from continued listening.
Right.
Cast
You'll
of
have to
characters.
tune in next
Too
time,
bad.
folks.
All right, now before you speak, you have to say your name first.
I'm a dragon. Thanks.
We will
Oh,
pass
sweet.
around
One
the
dragon
stick
in
of
the
speaking.
I'm a
Right, Batman.
goblin.
Well, you know your image on Discord lights up green when you're speaking.
Hey?
I just have to make sure I'm
Everybody's
looking at
picking their fishing buttons, though. We don't know how I have 12 monitors.
This is serious fishing business.
it.
Sitting there playing Imperium, looking like you're in the Bat Cave.
Seriously?
I got my
Could you
Christmas
imagine if there wasn't a
decorations going on
two-box
behind me
limit?
tonight.
People with 6 boxes fishing
Oh,
during a
man.
fishing derby. Good God.
Think of the
Six
amount of poop
greens.
stocking you could do with that many characters.
That's what Evil
One.
Mog wanted to do.
Well, he burned himself out, seems like.
Yeah. He had like 6 accounts going that he'd log in at different times to do weeklies so he could get all the money.
Wild.
I'm like, dude, you got too much time on your hands.
I like plat and all, but God, not that much.
Yeah. That's work. I'm here for fun and making bad jokes. Mostly the jokes.
And HP.
I have no idea what purpose I serve here. Figuring that out.
Everyone finds their place in time.
Can't hear.
No,
You need me to turn somebody up.
no, it's fine.
I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Come on, RNG. Oh, broken pole.
RNG, you cruel mistress. Started the Shaman 2.5 epic and I want to die.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Rain Jesus hates shaman.
If you're getting prelude, you're gonna be a shaman for a little while.
Well, I'm hoping the fish money sorts that one out.
Oh well, I mean, if you do need the shaman items, hit me up, fam.
Druid's
money.
pretty bad too.
If you need the druid items, I mean, as long as you have plat. we
Oh,
can
it's
have-
not the items, it's the
have plat
scripting.
build spell.
What? You don't like the Yoho no Sun?
I still have my button, man.
I
Just like a
hated that.
You and me both.
Yeah, whoever designed that quest is a monster.
That was
They
bad.
must have really hated. Like the guy who wanted to do wizard got stuck with druid, and he was like, "Fuck this! Like I'm about to show them."
Right.
That was bad.
A druid dropped him in the wrong port and he got killed once and he just wanted revenge against the whole class.
He once got kicked out of Dollarport.
Just abandoned in lava storm mountains one day.
Yep.
And it's so easy to mess that part up, and if you do, that's another 40 minutes you gotta do that.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It took me a while to even. It took me like 10 attempts just to figure out what I was doing wrong. You know what it was? I was missing an exclamation point.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
That's rough.
lovely.
It has to have 2 exclamation points after the yo-ho, not just one.
There you go.
That's ridiculous.
It took me like 10 hours to figure that out.
Very specific.
Man, I was looking up
Yeah.
like old forums, like it was crazy.
Wayback Machine for like
Right.
ancient
Trying to
EQ
pull up
forum archive.
Any old cache for information. Yeah, I
Wizard,
didn't.
tell me your secrets.
I manually typed it, so I guess I didn't copy paste it. So I didn't. I missed an exclamation point. It totally matters.
That's okay.
Oh,
the prayer-
EverQuest is very particular about
Yeah.
syntax.
Oh yeah.
So many times I killed those skeletons out of frustration. You know.
It's like the Coldane prayer, right? You gotta get that
Oh.
entire fucking thing perfect.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yep.
One extra
Another-
space and you're fucked.
On live, this is more on retail. This is more of an issue, but the paladin beads that you have to get for 2.5 or 3.0, I can't remember, and you have to sit in front of the dwarf paladin, and it's pixel perfect. My husband was doing his paladin epic, and it took him like 15 minutes just trying to find the one spot where this guy would
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
respond to him.
I actually had trouble with that on here. I was sitting in the wrong spot or something.
Yep.
Weird.
That big basin.
Yeah, that one's rough.
Weird finickety shit.
Yeah.
As I said, pixel perfect. It's gotta love it.
I am happy. to be
Everyone
done with
knows the Rogue 2.5.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, the rogues,
The
they get
instance?
such an easy 1.0, and then every other epic after is like a punishment for that.
Oh, you just mean all the trade skill stuff?
Yeah.
And isn't the squids also part of that? The raw squid? That's
Yeah,
that was kind of a weird camp. I learned to like it after a while, but
Hey, at least they can one shot their 2.0 or their 2.5 mob in that one zone. The Frosted Place. Fuck is that place
I
called?
like
Mirror
that fight.
Guilds,
That's
whatever.
probably my favorite fight in the game, where he like blows you away, like almost like with a fan, when you're like sliding on ice physics.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I love that fight.
That was interesting. That's in one of the levels of the tower, I think. Or,
Yeah.
you know, one of the ones you
yeah,
can
it's a
get. One of the ice
dungeon,
ones.
miracle dungeon.
It's the
Yeah.
one in Permafrost,
Right.
I think.
Miracles. Whatchamacallit?
Menagerie.
Menagerie, yeah. That's
Yeah.
Sounds
one
right.
of them highfalutin words.
Ooh.
Way beyond my ability to say right now.
That's a 50 plat word.
Give me 50 plat. I said it.
No.
Hey, Corpus.
Another
sure he
broken
just
pole?
said
Come
no.
on, game.
You know, it's the game is just like, no, go away. No fish for you.
I cannot even catch a fish.
Me either.
Yeah, I think I'm like 1 for 3 tonight.
It's pretty brutal. I've
I
had
caught
like
a really nice fish right at the start, and I have not caught anything above 100.
We need to
since
start
then.
coming an hour early and dropping some loaf of bread in the water.
Or dynamite.
I've gone 14 casts now without a fish.
That's pretty impressive. At least we know you're not like gaming it. If anything, you might be going in with like some sort of massive malice.
15 and counting. Here we go.
Are you hungry,
Come
buddy?
on, game.
16.
Fish.
There's no fish left in the in the ocean of tears. You guys have caught them all.
Apparently not. No, there's plenty of gunthag mackerel.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm getting nothing.
I'm getting those.
17.
I've been getting a lot of bait fish. That's about it. I guess I'm
Spilling
a
your beer
masturbator or
with fish
something
on?
like
That's
that.
terrible.
Hey, you damn
True,
kids,
we've
get
seen the
off my
videos.
lawn.
They're out there.
Nice fish. Well, at least I finally caught something.
Oh, dude, this is 5 poles on Moosta now.
That's wild.
I think this is my most ever.
Yeah.
Is there a record, like, or is there like a leaderboard for like the biggest fish ever caught, or is it just done weekly?
The biggest fish ever caught was like 17,000 pounds or some shit.
Oh my god!
Holy crap.
I don't even know what I would do if I got. I'd probably have a heart attack.
It was something like that.
We
At
knew
that
in first place
point,
so hard.
So hard.
At that point, you've just caught Fadadar.
Yeah, I mean,
Man, I keep catching these.
oh, that would be such a cool event. You got to do that. Just like a massive lunker, and then it drops a raid mob in the middle of the.
He
of
had
the-
that. Yeah, everybody still has their fishing poles in their hands.
Yeah. Oh, that would be amazing. And no one's in a raid, so everyone's like scrambling.
Yeah, and on those nights, because a lot of people might get killed and stuff, the 200-pound fish that people turn in sometimes could win.
Yeah, that could be the
The equalizer.
the equalizer. Devious tricks.
Oh, we've been talking about the Kraken for a long time.
Oh no.
That massive fish that happened during the very first fishing derby that we hosted, and was actually the result of a bug in the code. I forgot a decimal point.
Dang, a pre-nerf lunker, bro. That's like, it's so valuable. 6 poles on Moosta.
And someone either dropped that fish or sold it to like Draco for like 6 copper or something like that. An
Ate it.
inglorious end.
Just ate it. 17,000 pound fish in one bite. No, the player was accused of catching the entire ocean.
Was it an Australian player? Probably said something like, "That's not a fish. That's a fish."
That's terrible.
Pirate invasion during fishing, that'd be fun too.
Throw another 5,000-pound
Ooh.
shrimp on the barbie.
W. Madoy, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the adventurers.
You don't have to. It's not the great whites in Australia that you have to worry about because the crocs ate them all.
It's those
Crop
blue-ringed
birds.
octopus, right? Those are the real
those
scary
you gotta
things.
worry about, and box jellyfish, but that's
Yeah.
mostly up in Sydney. I live down in Melbourne. Too cold
Okay.
down here for them.
Melbourne.
Melbourne.
I thought
About
it,
2 hours south of Melbourne, Florida.
I was gonna say different Melbourne.
Yeah, not as nice.
I thought the most dangerous thing in Australia was the drop bears.
The drop bears.
Do you want me to shatter something for you?
You already have.
They're not
We
real.
all, yeah,
No.
we have.
We know.
We know.
My life is a lie.
Next, you're gonna tell me dingoes don't
It's like
really
all the
eat babies.
comedians looking for
Right?
babies.
Come on.
That reminds me of what Tropic Thunder. Oh, that really happened. That's woman lost a baby. We don't joke around like that.
Everything
Now-
in Australia is trying to kill you, yes.
She did actually lose the baby, but it's up to debate whether a dingo had anything to do about it.
Mm.
Mm.
Drop jackalopes.
Interesting situation.
If I turn in a stack of 100-pound fish to Old Man Santiago, does that count for
Nothing.
anything?
He's
The
just gonna
last
count it as
fish
one.
the only one.
This is not an aggregate tournament.
You're right.
I feel bad because the first tournament that I took part in, someone caught like an 800-pound fish, and then they forgot they put it in their
Oh, yeah.
inventory, and they didn't realize they
Got a
had to
picture.
bring it over to him like while they're on the.
That's how you learn that.
Yeah, that lesson got burned in their brain real quick, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's a learning experience.
That's an expensive mistake. Well, it's a limited.
It's money you never
Yeah.
had, so
Yeah.
you know.
You you don't make that mistake twice.
No.
No.
So you have to turn them in when you catch them.
Oh, 2 minutes.
Oh, man, 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Like D-Day.
Have not caught anything.
Dari, you got a 740. Lucky bugger.
Ah,
I might place
I might
on
place.
Narvag.
My place.
I might place on Tracadar, hopefully.
My place is at the back.
That would be funny if you flipped it and ever had the lowest fish won.
Yeah.
It didn't say
April
anything.
Fools.
Yeah.
April Fools.
Well,
right,
let's see.
this is it. Come on, 1,000 pounder.
April. Oh, we'd have to do the fishing tournament on a Monday.
Mm.
Oh. I remember an old April Fool's thing that Sony did. This was back when Dragons of Norath was the newest expansion. For April Fools, they turned every character model into like a red stick man. And I've been fascinated by that ever since, because I've never seen it since then.
Like the weird stick monster creatures from like
No,
TSS,
no,
the Goo
it's
Job
like
or
a
whatever.
no. It was like a stick figure, like a drawn stick figure.
Interesting.
That's actually a built-in model that's in there, and on some servers you are allowed to turn your models into that.
Really?
That's really cool.
Yeah. And it helps reduce lag and all that good
I
stuff.
mean,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
basically it's like stick mode.
I give up on fishing.
Fishing game on you.
That's it. I'm fucking
All
done.
right, cross your fingers.
Good luck, everyone.
I'm swearing off it. I'll still be here next week, though.
I
So-
got your hook in you.
I got that itch.
The next time April 1st falls on a Friday will be the year 2029.
Back to back, baby.
Congrats, T.
Taurus
Wow.
wins
Yeah,
first place.
alright,
Okay,
alright.
I'm adding the code right after this
Yeah,
raid.
All right. Thank you. All right.
Congrats, Taurus,
If you don't
957.8.
do it, we will crowdfund it.
That's why it's so quiet.
20 is the lowest app. Wow.
Yeah, 720.2. Wheezy.
What?
Nice.
It's like fish
Yeah.
power creep.
Yeah, what are these fish, like renowned fish?
Congrats all.
Congrats, everyone.
T is now responsible for fishing nerfs.
Be responsible for all nerfs,
Most nerfs.
even the ones he doesn't suggest.
That's right.
I'd like to give T credit for all the nerfs that I've helped impose.
What are we doing tonight? Tonight is Kithcore.
It turned out all along Pallies were the ones that needed to be nerfed. Everything else he did was just a misdirect.
Don't tell my secrets.
Pallies now get fishing skill of only 50.
Why do
This is
you
why
think
I keep saying you can't trust frogs?
I turned
Slimy
into a
little
paladin?
things.
Damn. Okay, now I know who I need to borrow money from.
Yeah, hey T, how you doing, man?
Don't worry, man. I'm gonna be getting you that necklace soon, Taurus.
You just got to hit up
Yeah.
the
Charge you for it now.
ATM.
I know you got your good for it.
Yeah.
Hey, you know that picture that I drew for you?
Could you
Want to tip
commission
me?
that?
Would you like to reverse commission that?
That'll be 3 million plat.
Yeah.
Track, you need to add like a fucking fat stack of bills in his other hand or something. Mr. Money Frog.
Replace the sword with some cash.
Right, exactly, yeah.
Draw a frog on a pile of platinum.
There we go.
Yes. Yeah, just underneath him is his dragon's hoard.
What was the highest one? Not bad, 957.
Mm-hmm. No legendaries tonight. Where the fuck is my buff button? I swear I have
And my one
there it
last
is.
week was 952, so that's pretty consistent.
Yeah. good
Right?
job.
I was thinking maybe the scripting fucked up and it didn't erase last week's results.
Yeah. Again.
Again. That
Are raid
happened once.
invites going? Actually, are raid invites even necessary? It's all tabulated based off of how much we kill, right?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be in the
nice
raid,
part
but
about being
Yeah.
in a raid is that you're in a group and you
It's
see
it's
the-
actually scaled off the hails.
yes.
It's really more about being in a group.
Yeah.
Here, can you send me
Stop.
a raid invite there? Good
I'll be right
Scar.
back.
A dance. I'll do my dance for you.
Ooh,
Oh
two
my.
raising two
Right.
dragons at once? Damn. That'll be expensive.
Oh god, that's another thing I have to
Same
need. I
time
need
as
money
Rocket.
for. The dragon. I forgot about the dragon. God, the fish let me down.
I'm never gonna get there now.
12, the dragon. Gonna be grinding forever.
Thank you very much, Adari.
Oh shit, I totally missed that. Thank you so much for gifting that sub. JB Dobin for the win.
Oh yeah.
Wait, where isn't there's supposed to be something up there? Hold on. What the fuck's going on here? Where is it? Did I? No. Huh. I wonder how long that top banner hasn't been on the stream. Oh well. I'll fix it for next one. Moogles for the win! Did you see the new Invincible redeemable?
You should have died at birth.
Cool. J. Jonah Jameson on roids.
Basically, yeah. Omni-Man. Help me, help you. Oh, you know what?
Cool.
You should have died at birth.
I should put the
That show's pretty good.
Oh, dude. I love that show. It was awesome. Can't wait for the rest of season 2.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna like make more. They kind of like left off on that part, and then
Oh yeah, no, there's definitely more coming.
What show
Oh.
was it?
You should have died at birth.
Invincible.
Invincible.
Oh, I love the comic. Is so good. Yeah, they're coming out with another season for sure. It's
Yeah,
the same
that's
guy
a
that
comic
did
I would
Walking
definitely
Dead.
like to check out.
Yeah, I mean it's really good. It's
read the Walking
kind of
Dead
like the
comic too,
boys, but
honestly.
still the soups. You know, you've still got the caped heroes, but they're like just as demented as the boys.
It's like R-rated cartoon. It's the bomb.
Yep.
All right.
Is it as over the top as the boys?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Really?
But in a different, I mean, it's animated, so it's not as like gratuitous in that sense.
I mean, it's
But
pretty bad.
It's
Like
very
So
similar.
look back here.
he crushes
there's
a
no,
dude's
like,
head, and
guys
his
going
eye pops
into
out and shit.
Peni
Like,
and then
fuck.
exploding people kind of thing. That's not there.
What? So not crazy enough for my wife then, okay.
Yeah.
She loves the boys. Oh my god.
I love the boys too, but I read the comic before, when it came out at
Yep.
almost 20 years ago.
Don't forget to hail the field
Graphic
marshal.
novel. Oh shit!
If you don't hail the field marshal, you will not get rewards at the end, and you will be a sad, sad panda.
I would be a very sad panda.
We don't want anyone to be sad pandas.
You got to start it all over.
I'm on the road to my the ultimate III, and I can't
On the
afford to
road
miss
there.
out on one.
On the road again.
Oh, I saw you got the. Oh, what the fuck! I saw you got the golden
this
worm
thing.
Tracadar. Congratulations.
Yeah, if I see another Vishan symbol, I'm gonna throw up.
Is there a list of all of the rewards you can get from the hunts?
No,
No,
that's the
Or is
fun.
it just kind of like informal? Okay.
There's a lot of them that have been identified and are on the forums in the Sword in the Stone post. However, we are told there's at least one that is still out there that has not yet been discovered.
1 billion clicknicks. Fire
sure
beetles.
Ember's get it.
100,000 fire beetles.
No, Ember has that already.
Oh my god, that's insane.
I'm kidding, but she does have some ridiculous shit already.
It's true. And a single Kieran.
Yeah,
so Kieran is like a messed up key. What the heck the cat people are in Otis,
That's
right?
Karen.
No, that's
Karen.
a Karen.
Oh, okay.
I have one Kieran kill. I
What
found
the heck
one.
is a Kieran?
It's a magical horse.
Oh, jeez.
I have one kill.
Oh, I see.
dude,
Rushing.
who is this? Look at OC. Who is
Hmm?
this?
Well,
Uber Lilith.
Clearly.
Never seen a guy named Corpse when he's talking who totally ditched me earlier. Extended warranty.
Is that someone from your D4 group?
I have no idea who it is.
I mean, they're
Hold on.
clearly a D4 fan, given the name.
Oh yeah, I mean that's some crazy shit right there. I wonder if it's Leap. Leap was playing D4 when we started.
That's hilarious. Is D4 some other emu server?
Nicer.
Not yet, but soon enough.
Haven't you been playing that with him all the time?
Not Durger. No, he's not been.
No.
I've been spending most of my time there with these two clowns that
It's
barely play
Musta.
on Imperium at all.
There you go, Musta. Busted. That's hilarious. Well played, sir. How dare you cancel our date night for this dribble? I actually tried Uber Lilith a little bit earlier. I can take out half of her life in a single shot, and then she fucking destroys me.
I assume you're still talking about just phase one.
Oh, fuck me then.
Phase 1 is
Yeah.
like underpants.
Phase two's pretty awesome.
Phase
Yeah.
3, profit. Get it?
I gotta work on my build a bit more for that one then. A Frosty from Wendy's, I could go for one of those right now.
Mm.
Found one randomly while roaming around in the snow earlier. I wouldn't eat it.
Don't eat that.
Don't eat that one.
Is it a rare lemon frosty? Because that's not a authorized flavor.
How about a Rocky Road Frosty?
Mm.
Don't ask where the peanuts came from.
For the what now?
You should have died at birth.
Peanuts?
Oh, nuts.
Ah, nuts. Ariana Grande skin? No, but if you're playing Call of Duty, you can be Nicki Minaj.
That's scary.
It's really fucked
Only if
up.
there are 3 of them.
Why is that a real thing?
I do not know. I don't know. Them dropping in like Skeletor while cool kind of fucking kills the game a little bit because that's not realistic anymore.
Oh, we already got some pull behinds there.
Yeah, it took one pull. That's outstanding.
I have already had to FD.
Oh, I gotta
Yeah,
switch to.
I just popped my holy
Ah.
symbol.
Damn it! I gotta switch to full immersion mode here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to do the same. I keep forgetting. All right, no names.
Let me go.
Let's
Dawn
keep
calling.
this nameless.
Let's keep names out of this.
For those of you that's seen the picture of the dragon that I drew, how many of you can recognize the model that I used as a reference?
Hold on, let me
Vishimitar.
look back at it.
It is
I'm
Vishimitar,
thinking
yes. Guild Lobby managed to bless me with it once, and I took a bunch of screenshots.
Nice.
I've done that on some of them.
I recognized it instantly. That's how good the drawing is.
Oh, thank you. I've been drawing EverQuest dragons for a very long time. Well, okay, no, admittedly, I haven't drawn much lately, so I guess I should thank you guys for kind of bringing that back out.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. Ah.
Cool. Maybe I'll get you to draw my D&D character.
I thought he was going a completely different direction when I heard it start with D.
Like D. And D character.
Here are several pictures to go by.
Right.
Yes.
Allow me to send you some reference shots.
I want to do colored sketches for, and I have already for a few people, for server members at my own pace so I don't burn out.
Oh, yeah. I mean, charge plat for it, and you won't burn out.
I've thought about it. I don't know if I should, but I've thought about it.
Honestly, I'd throw you some plat. I
Like
mean,
when fishing,
that's
you
the-
approach
that's the
them for
most-
a portrait.
yeah, that's probably the best thing I could give you right now.
Like,
I see you've won fishing. How would you like a custom portrait?
I know,
For,
right? You're in. That's
If-
it.
if
Hey,
I-
there you go.
if I do charge plat, it would be something more akin to like the picture of Trackadar, both Draken and Dragon version, so it'd be a bit more clean looking.
Just have her do a cheap one. It obviously helped me win.
There you go.
I like your style. It's good stuff.
I still love the Dro ripping his face off.
That's my my retail character.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. Your
Dark
SK.
Elf Shadow Knight.
Yeah, he's
I
fucking
got a
awesome.
few other drawings of him. I've got a picture of him, a drawing of him that I used Valdahome as a reference for the background. See if you guys can actually place it. I had a old guildmate immediately recognize where it was.
Well, I can just say it's Valdahome and I win.
But where?
Well,
Where
it's
in
obviously
Valdahome?
not that throne room because everybody would recognize that.
It's a cold part of Valdahome.
Yes.
I got my real Valdahome key the other day by turning in the Crinchinaban to Air 2.
Ooh, nice. That was such a good book
I didn't know that was a
or
thing.
series.
These treasure goblins are gonna go quick with these presents on them.
Oh yeah, I haven't even been thinking about that. I'm not really competing for anything, but I've just been turning them in.
See a bunch of
Pretty way to-
Santa hats in the
Is that
crowd.
near the entrance of Valdahome?
What?
Yeah, it's the
let me
frozen
see it.
lake. Under the bridge, specifically.
Oh.
Oh
okay.
yeah, I know that spot. Yeah.
Is Zardar using a flame hilted hammer at Skirm?
Come on, I hope not. Use your DHM. Get in the tank line.
I'm using my Dawn Caller weapon right now.
I'm using my AoE weapon. These fingers. The goblins.
If you're not Dawn calling during a Kithcore skirmish, you're doing it wrong.
I don't know anything about pally stuff.
I'm raining all over the place.
Every-
That's my contribution.
Everybody gets a
Yeah.
Dawn Caller weapon. I made sure of that.
Well, I'll have to investigate that further down the line.
Except for bards, because fuck bards.
Hey.
Well, yeah, we can all agree about that.
Bards are fun.
Bards make me nuke harder. So they've got
Bards,
that going.
bards
for
just make everything
Bard
better.
has one.
I know, I'm just kidding. Bard apples one.
I mean, I did
It's the
request a
same one
bard in my
Beast
group,
has.
but that has nothing to do with this.
Hey, I'm just referencing the source code, okay? I don't actually hate bards. It just says that
It's
in the source.
commented actually
The
by
source
Ralph
code hates
McQuaid in
Bard.
there. If you look back at the original, like, ancient source code, he really hated bards for some reason.
They're just a pain in the ass to
Why
code, I
do
guess.
they-
Oh,
Not
the
really.
song system,
high
I'm
level
sure,
one.
makes things more complicated.
Why do they have? Why can they
Yeah, there it
wear
is.
tank masks? Because I played Shadow Knight on live, so I thought it was always weird that bards could use the same like aggro generating masks that tanks could. It's wild.
Well, as someone who boxed a bard quite commonly, they pick up a lot of aggro on pulls. So maybe someone wanted to utilize that for some reason.
For
I think it's
kiting,
because
maybe?
I think it's because bards are supposed to be the quote unquote jack of all trades.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
They are. Which is why they can wear, plate. They can tank. Ostensibly. I've never tanked as a bard unless there
Paper
was
tank.
a major emergency.
There
I
you
mean, I
go.
think an enchanter can tank better than a bard can.
You
With
got
the rune and whatnot.
a little bit of Hadji on that ornament there, huh, Casco? Just a couple.
What?
Huh?
On the
Hadji?
ornament.
Oh, a
the
little
she
30
link.
plus 30?
On the weapon, I mean.
Yeah, that's pretty insane.
Just a sprinkling there.
Yeah.
Perry the Platypus was a bard, really? I always thought he
Yes.
was a rogue.
Oh, he's definitely. Well, rogues.
I'd probably give more rogues.
Rogues are just bards without the songs because they all. What's their utility outside of
Lockpick.
DPS and lockpick, which bards
Yeah.
can do as well.
And bards can track, rogues can't.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Can't bards forage as well?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
I've never seen a Ixar bard before.
Oh, I'll do it right now. Just give my shaman his 3.0, and I'll go prestige into bard right now.
I
Good luck with that.
test that.
I love. My dream 3 is monk, bard, and shaman.
I've got a request
if I
here to
change
put
race,
pickpocket
I'm
on rogue.
screwed. I'll be stuck as a red draken again, and I don't want that.
Ooh. Well, you're already the jack of all trades race, except for what, like Beast Lord and
Beast Lord and Shaman.
Shaman, yeah.
And Berserker.
You can't be a Draken Berserker?
Nope.
Really?
Humans
That seems
can't be
really
berserkers.
weird.
Drakens are just reskinned humans in terms of class distribution.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. There goes another gift.
Yeah, I'm telling you straight up, I'm going hard for these gifts. I want to be the nicest person on the server.
Why, you're not building Coal Mountain? Come on.
No,
To
God,
be
no.
nice.
Thought
You
that
have
was
to
a
steal the
server
most
goal.
presents to be
I
the
know.
nicest.
There is an ethical dilemma here.
Get out of the way, noob. That's my niceness title.
Pushes him down into the mud.
Nicest. The deceptively nice.
Throws him in front of the horde of skirmish mobs.
Hold on, get this
Minnesota
aggro real
nice.
quick.
Anyone
Minnesota
that was
night.
around last year
there,
when
don't
I
you mind
suggested
me?
there
I'm
might
just
be
gonna grab
titles
this
or whatever, had to
present.
cancel those. They'll know. Nice went to naughty real fast.
Yep, I do recall.
I remember that.
Yep.
That lasted, what, a week before it got changed?
Yep.
Well,
Nope.
I'm
You guys
getting
took the
too big
fun
on
and
the,
love out of
competition of
Christmas.
those
I'm
things
fucking
anyway.
done. Christmas is canceled.
The year Sturm canceled Christmas.
2 weeks, but I wouldn't know
You guys
anything
think
about
you have it hard now.
No, I've completely forgotten about rolls. Let's do one of those.
Oh yeah, you're actually a streamer, dude.
Just take a shot. Well, I'm not gonna take a shot. Let's roll again. I should just remove that.
Yeah, the longer he waits, the funnier it'll be next time he does decide to take a simple alcohol during a stream.
Level 10, triple I. Here we go.
Yeah, someone's got to hold pulls so I can go grab a beer.
There's no holding of pulls here.
There is
Hold
no
my beer.
holding of the pulls.
Hold my beer.
Even if the world was burning outside, we would still be pulling.
This
I
is
do feel the
fine.
itch to pull. It was a
is
pleasure
totally
to
fine.
pull.
So long as there's still internet, we can still go to the skirmishes. There's no excuse.
Yeah. As long as the server's up and I can connect to it, I can pull.
You can pull, you
As long
can
as our
tank.
neighbors don't have to touch that switch.
Oh yeah. As long as we don't blow a circuit.
So what? The neighbor just like touches the breaker?
No.
No, we
What
my
is this origin of
Okay,
the?
so-
Oh yeah, the server's down. by
my
the
my
way.
oldest daughter was cooking in the kitchen and she didn't know you couldn't use two high pulling appliances on the same plug
Oh yeah,
circuit,
okay.
so it blew the fucking breaker, right? And yeah.
So we had to go down and get her to
Honey, you
flip
can't
the
do
one.
that anymore. A lot of people are angry that you were cooking.
Right. How dare you make food?
Honey, let me explain to you about Lesson of the Devoted.
There's
Bottle of
there's a man
adventure.
who's been camping this thing for a very long time, and he just crashed.
I was doing very important business of killing dragons when that happened. It was
So
in the last 1,000. I was pushing.
Oh boy, we got some.
I guess
maps.
millions of
I
platinum was
have
lost
died.
that day.
so they flipped the one, and then they flipped
All of them. The-
on and off.
The whole
and
every single
on
fucking one.
and off.
Oh, great.
Because that's what you do in these modern times.
I mean, you don't know what you don't know, right?
Right.
I know.
It's a little messy right now. I'm trying to help.
Oh. Got a bit of calamity going on here.
I'm just a baby tank. I can only do so much.
You're fine.
Get yourself invincible.
I mean, yeah, I could harm shield it for a little bit.
It's cool. I'm a nukin. I'm a nukin.
I'm a nukin. Mermaider.
Oh god.
Hey, I can't. I mean, my username comes from Metalocalypse. It's a misspelled Toki because I wanted to name my character Toki, and it just kind of went from there.
Oh, is that where the Toki Dark Reaper comes from?
Yeah, that's where Dark Reaper Toki comes from. It was my Shadow Knight on retail. It just kind of
retail.
stuck.
Gross.
I'm done with retail, yeah.
I liked it for a bit.
I mean,
So
well,
that-
my idea of retail is the TLPs, obviously. I played on live relatively recently, but I
Pay
just...
for inconveniences though.
Well, you're paying to be annoyed, basically.
Right.
Whereas here, it's free, and I'm annoyed, but I'm not, you know...
At least it's not costing me
I-
anything
paying,
monthly.
So this is free annoyance.
I mean,
which
you're not
love.
even a real player until you've got a hashtag emu life, you know?
Yeah,
Well,
right.
You're just victim.
Test is also a free server. You get gold benefits there. That's why I
Really?
play. Yeah, that's why
Well, I know
played
that
on
like
it.
plat is pointless because you can just
Yep.
re-import your character and just
You can test copy.
yeah. I've
That's
done
why
some like raid stuff on test to like test things out, but I haven't really played over
Yeah,
there.
no Nosferatus. What's going on?
Nope, there's
Oh, yeah.
no rolls, no
Yeah, you started on hard
Nosferatus, no
mode,
nothing.
Skirm, right?
Got one going now?
Yeah, there's one go.
T had him nerf Nos spawns. Too many.
Probably.
If that was the case, you wouldn't see me set an alarm for 6 a.m.
Yeah, it's midnight for me when we do our skirms. So I kind of either have to take a nap at night just before, or I start falling half asleep during the skirms, which has kind of happened a few times.
That's all right. I think
I'll have
90%
sleep
of the
during all
people
of
are
them.
sleeping in the back at least.
I mean, once you've done like 100 of them, just like going through the motion. Like my fingers could sit here and go through my spell line like without me paying attention at all.
Yeah,
You're
if I'm not
casting
paying
spells?
attention, it's just 2 spells.
I just turn on
wish I
auto
had
attack,
spells.
man. I don't know.
I know, that's all I could do.
No, but you
There's
know,
so
wizard
many
guy
of us
pushing a lot of
here.
buttons.
I'm just trying to add some DPS while staying alive. I mean,
Maybe I'll remember to bash, but
I recently remembered that I have these AoE proc potions of Hellfire. I'm gonna start using those now. There we
Yeah,
go.
Using
I'm
those.
working on Excalibur right now. 96, I think. 96 hunts right now.
Ooh, nice.
I
Getting
have
there.
a lot. I have a lot that's like almost at 1,000 or 2,500. So that's gonna rack up.
Nice. I'll get there one day. One day.
People do, things that improve their character, like do a bunch of assaults or raids, and here I am just mass murdering things because I have nothing better to do with my time.
Take that, you fucking fire beetle.
I don't have to
Every
and I don't have to think too hard when I'm mass murdering things.
Just flipping dark paws, spawns. Oh, this will be the day that I get into Kano. So you just no. I need that no kill.
You've
do.
ruined your own lands.
Yeah.
I ruined my lands and I'm ruining yours.
Well, I did eat a lot of dragons in my day. Don't ask about the 100 dragon meat I have in my inventory. Completely unrelated. Taking up valuable real estate in my inventory, and I just have it there for, for giggles.
I carried that unicorn meat for over a year.
Sentimental reasons.
Up your ass.
Now it's gone forever.
Yeah.
In his ass.
A dragon in a fight, right?
Up my ass.
In a fight, right?
This uncomfortable hunk of meat.
I'm carrying a lot of dragon meat in your inventory, right?
Oh, I don't carry around the shovel anymore.
No, but you can just summon your
I can just pull out a
banker
banker and there it is.
Having spare points for a banker is a thing of the past.
There's
This
no.
is the
That's a
time of
luxury.
renown gear, sir.
Oh, I can't even imagine. That's a whole nother. That's a grind beyond a grind that I can't even quantify right now.
Trackadar, keep your meat in your pants.
I can't promise anything.
Trackadar.
This is why I'm stuck in a human form. Too much meat. Sorry for saying that.
O'Gill and Vanilla EQ was fire beetles. Nice.
Oh, that reminds me of monster mode. I don't know why they got rid of that. That was probably the most fun game mode in the EQ. It's starting as a fire beetle and attacking noobs and like like just all the noob yards. And they're like, why is this fire beetle chasing me like in an ornate way? Like, why can't I get away?
I loved it. It was great.
It was the
like
best.
one
And
day-
they're like, yeah, no, this is like trolling, like an authorized form of trolling. We cannot do this anymore. It's like, and then you just keep hounding the same person. Oh,
What was
geez,
worse
it was
is you could
bad.
actually level up too.
Yes, you could get more scary. I am the ultimate fire beetle.
Dang. I never messed around with that.
Yeah, it was short lived. It was
Very short lived. They're like, yeah, this was a bad idea. Giving the ability to basically be a monster in this game is not not a good idea whatsoever.
Monster
They
missions
got
were
to
pretty fun
find out
though.
that there's real monsters out there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The real monsters are the humans. In
That's
Monster
why
Hunter.
every time a game company will make a multiplayer game like Fallout 76 comes to mind immediately with this, because it's like people have been saying for years that they want a multiplayer Fallout. No, people want a co-op Fallout like
Oh, yeah.
Borderlands or Diablo. They don't want to fight against other players because
Yeah,
other
because it was
players
really
are
toxic on
dicks.
there.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I played a lot of 76 and yeah, like just, setting up somewhere, like trying to do anything, and then all of a sudden, yeah, oh, there's a nuke on your base, on your camp.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I guess I gotta, or like the trap camps and stuff, trying to go buy something, and all of a sudden, like you're dead, like with all your all your stuff, all your junk, like on the ground.
All your meat.
Yep.
All your
That's
meat.
just-
I
it was
never
always
played
early
on a
war.
server like that. That's nuts. All the ones I've been on have been pretty cooperative.
Well, this was a few years ago.
Yeah,
I mean,
at launch,
nowadays
it was
it's
pretty
Yeah, I
bad.
wasn't. Me and my oldest were day one players because my
Oh,
my
okay.
oldest is a Fallout fanatic.
Yeah. Oh, I love Fallout. I'm
love
excited
good
about the show.
Fallout.
The show looks pretty good on Amazon. You know, I'll take it with a grain of salt.
I hope it's
but-
better than the Halo show.
Oh
God.
my God! There's only up from there. That I'm John Halo.
Oh my God. Husband and my brother-in-law, we watched that. We had to get alcohol for it. It was bad.
This show is driving me to drink.
We're big Halo fans. We had to drink our way through it. It was horrible.
Man.
That's bad.
It was pretty bad.
That's the
Man.
best Rotten Tomatoes review I've ever heard.
Had
This
to
show
get
drove me to
drunk.
drinking.
Oh man.
Did you go down, Scar? Because I've never seen anyone's life fluctuate like that.
What?
No, he's up.
2%, 98%, 4%. Like,
I like living on the edge, man. Oh, there's a Nos.
there we go.
Yeah.
finally.
He does exist.
I want to see the Nosferatu equivalent for the Skyfire Mountain skirm, just so that I know. I want to see what model it's using. I picked the Vishimtar model for Trakadar for a very specific reason.
There isn't one.
There isn't a
Yes.
hardcore mode for that one.
Not hardcore, but one of the boss dragons for it. Surely there is one, even in the standard one. Maybe whenever I get good, I'll figure it out.
Noobs.
I deliberately picked that model for a reason. It's because I haven't seen it used yet in Imperium, and that's why I went with that one.
Which
Said
the
yet very deliberately because you might put it in
Vishimtar?
now.
Vishimtar isn't anywhere?
Yeah, Vishimtar. Yeah.
Isn't Lethar his model? I swear.
No, that's just a black dragon. The like Faradar black dragon.
Oh.
No, he's not the Faradar one, but he's like a black and purple. I don't know. I'm probably gonna go do that after we finish raids and stuff. So it's been a minute since I went in there and fought Lethar actually.
It's a similar dragon, but it's different.
Oh, I know. It's the dragon model for the dragon lance, except that one has a different head.
Yeah.
Oh, if I change my Dragonlance dragon like into a scorpion and then click that off, he shows as a different model, but it's a blue dragon.
Right. Yeah.
Does it still have the white dragon head? Because now I'll have to see that.
Yeah,
myself.
so go like when you use a pedomorph wand and then you click that buff off manually, your pet can sometimes turn into something else. Like, I'm pretty
the
sure my gold dragon turned into a red dragon when I did that.
Yeah, it goes.
Yeah,
It sets it back to its original 0 texture. That's what's happening there.
Oh, okay.
Let's find out who won this level 10. Aye.
There's rolls.
There is. All right, the winner of this one is Malthrom. Congratulations, dude.
Malthrom, Destroyer of Worlds.
Ne-
Welcome.
Nadine, congratulations. Complete.
Complete.
I thought the Destroyer of Worlds was Herman, the Planet Smasher.
That was the
There's
level
lots of
10?
Destroyers of
Yep,
Worlds.
level 10 triple I. Hooray! I like the
hope
little clapping
someone
guy. He's
knows
cool.
Who I'm talking about?
I don't. That's
Nope.
that. I don't get that reference.
Devin Townsend.
Nope.
Oh. Nah,
Musician.
still don't know.
Sounds like-
okay.
Sounds like something made by Tim Burton. I probably haven't seen it.
Yeah.
No, it's
that's Scar's favorite director, if I remember
It's,
correctly.
Yeah, I do recall.
it's a music project from a guy named Evan Townsend. He made a puppet named Ziltoid because he was dealing with a bunch of like mental health issues and addiction issues. He was like sober for the first time.
Oh God, get that.
And
We got that backwards pulling going on here. I didn't even cast. How am I getting hit?
One talented mofo.
Seemed like the thing to do at the time.
I guess they killed people near me. All right.
I pulled it back, but I don't know how many he killed.
I see.
Oh, there's
corpses.
another one. Hold on.
Oh yeah, Vital went
Piss it
down.
off. Piss it off. Yeah, I'm down.
Actually,
Oh,
I see.
good.
Yeah, I see
Oh,
dead
good.
people.
Jar Jar
We
got
got
it.
a zombie behind us.
I think Jar Jar's on it.
Yeah.
I got one in the back. Where's the other one?
Name
I'm a
your sex
nuking.
tape.
I'm a nuking. Still haven't died.
Is it bad? T's on one.
So don't forget to tell your significant others to stop by the Imperium Emporium and pick you up your Christmas presents.
I will tell my wife that actually.
Yeah, my husband and I are looking at the tumblers.
There's some new gaming mouse pads I put up on there. They're pretty sweet.
Do they have like the boobs, but on like a masculine character? Because I feel like that should be a thing. like maybe a frog lock.
I'm not drawing that.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna have to get with Krakadar for custom imagination.
I'm not saying
models.
that I have a vested interest in this. I'm just
I'm
saying
not-
that there's an amount of money that I will pay for that.
Now, how many
Listen.
octopus tentacles can you put in the background?
As a gay guy, I don't draw tits.
Give me a day.
Needler, did they show up for you? Do you have them? Did you get them from the Imperium Emporium? Because I'm very curious if they are really good. Because they look like they'd be really good, like huge. Huge.
Vast tracts of land.
Showed up Wednesday? Awesome. Dude, you gotta post a picture.
I don't know, man. According to my kids, we're gonna have a so-so Christmas. So
Oh yeah.
So.
yes,
Wait,
I asked them.
they didn't
on a
call it
scale of
mid.
good,
Mid.
kind of good, really good,
Nice.
bad. My middle was like I'm somewhere between kind of good and really good. And my youngest, he said, I might be just good. And then he proceeded to tell me a story of what he did at school.
Oh.
So like a week ago,
Nice.
they had Skittles in class, and he like choked on them to the point where the teacher had to intervene, right? So freaked her out, like really. So
He tried to see how many he could fit in his mouth.
So yeah, he had
Thing.
Skittles, and it was legit a choking thing. Like she had to slap him on the back and get it all out of him. So 2 days later, he decides it's funny when they're eating M&Ms to pretend to choke in front of this lady.
Wow.
Don't traumatize the teacher. That's 101 on being a dickhead at
And
school.
he's proud of himself for doing this joke, by the way.
More coming.
Oh, I wonder, will that
Don't
one
AOE
crash the
yet.
zone?
Don't AOE yet. He's
Oh, it's-
coming.
Oh,
It's too
she's
late.
coming.
Will this be the one to crash the zone?
Oh yeah, this is
Maybe.
bad.
Incoming.
Do it. Shoot her.
Zardar, this is your
Nice.
chance. Good job.
Dude, I can't wait to see
Everyone
the pictures.
FD and let Zardor tank.
Sorry, he took it. I FD'd off of me. I was getting my ass beaten.
Skill issue.
It is a skill issue. I'm not a tank. I'm a monk pretending to be one.
Well, now that I know that Kunark one, the Kunark gaming mouse pad is edge to edge, I'm definitely picking that sucker up.
Wait, there's a Cunard gaming mousepad that's still relevant.
Hell yeah. Made it myself.
It's my
A
favorite.
lot of
amazing.
that-
Oh,
lot of
you on
those
your
old-
store, you mean?
Yeah.
A lot of those
Oh,
old
dang.
expansion covers are really nice.
Yeah, it's the lithograph that came with the original expansion, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
That was that was
Ah.
the best part about those old expansions was
Yeah.
the cloth map.
Yeah.
Cloth
the
maps,
book,
yep.
Yeah.
that you got like the book that went all over. Like I love EQ lore,
Yeah.
and it's so hard to source nowadays because so much of it
Yeah.
is either in-game books or was like GM events that no one wrote down because they're like, oh, this is amazing, but like of course they're not historians.
Well,
I mean I'm big on EQ lore, and whenever I was writing up Tracadar's backstory, I tried to fit it in, so it wasn't out of place, too out of place. It's like something near and dear to my heart, and there's a website, a WordPress website that's like its whole purpose is to is archived like
Yeah,
those
I think I've
GM
seen it.
events.
It's something
and-
library, and
I
it's
think I've
got
seen
every
that.
book and stuff in it. If I
No,
remember
it's
correctly.
Lore of Norath.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I'll
think
have
I've
to check
seen that
out then.
site.
Cool. Didn't some of the source books for the role playing game have some decent lore in them? too?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
They do.
I mean, if you can find one of those, but yeah.
Well, I went
Like,
looking the
there's-
other week there, a couple weeks there, for the gaming mouse pads of the original EQ art, and like even like an old school EverQuest, EverQuest across the shirt and whatever. I couldn't find one anywhere, so I fucking made my own
Yeah.
and put them up for the store, or put them up on the
A
store.
lot of it's lost media at this point.
Yeah.
Something that I'm sure very few people know, because this was only in the book that came with the expansion, but the vampires on Lucklin, the moon,
Mhm.
were Combine that got infected by Akivan blood, and it turned them into this weird kind of vampire.
See, Lucklin lore has always fascinated me because it feels like the most lore dense expansion, but you have to search for it.
There's a lot of nuggets in that one.
Well, they are.
I didn't know that
aliens.
about the vampires. And there's like zones in Lucklin like that have like so many things going on, and it's clear that there is like entire histories here that you need to like scrounge up and figure out for yourself, like the gray and everything like that. Oh Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. This is
I
bad.
died. Yeah.
Oh, someone
shit.
grabbed
Oh,
a bunch
fuck.
of mobs behind us.
At least I got my corpse
nice.
looted.
Wait, Lucklin historian title. What? He knows all about the aliens.
So I was a kid when I was born in '94. So I
Yeah, you
grew
were a kid.
up reading a lot of the lore stuff. And my autism has just kind of kept it all in, I guess.
A superpower, EQ superpower.
Oh, I got
I
fucking eaten again.
When I
Well, then
get
I'm not
enough
taking that yet,
plat,
but I got a res there, Shamrocks.
Yeah, I can't. I
I-
harm shielded to grab the aggro. I can't res right now.
when I get enough plat, and I'm gonna ask Sturm and Boopoo if I can do this, I want to do a questionnaire giveaway with like lore related questions. Hand out some plat to the winner, that sort of thing.
I mean,
That sounds fun.
I thought
And
you
we-
were gonna say.
And you want to give away your own plat? We would never say
Well,
no to
Fun
something
event,
like that.
something different. That's why I said when I get enough, to give
You will
away.
never have enough plat.
There is no such thing as enough
It's
plat.
never enough.
Yeah.
Not like.
Oh, I know.
I mean, if you end up with a bunch saved up, then you could have more stats.
That's true, but I'm not min-maxing. Like, min-maxing isn't
How dare
really
you.
my my end game
how,
here.
how dare you? You do realize where you are?
I do realize where I am.
I'm taking a different approach, and it's why I die so much. I'm max minning.
I'm going as slow as I can before I become useless. But that's
Dude,
really
that's
fun.
just
You know what? That's a great mentality. I'm
Dude,
gonna maximum
Yeah.
myself.
good
I'm
movie.
gonna be as inefficient as possible before
Yes.
I'm kicked out of raid.
you guys
I
are-
played
you guys are
I
all
played
saying it
Diablo
wrong.
4 the exact same way.
You guys are all saying it wrong. It's not max minning, it's rolling a ranger. Get it right.
Yeah.
Rolling a
Whenever
ranger.
you take it to its extreme.
Yeah, it's rangering.
But that sort of thing would be something I do like once a year, maybe once or twice a year. So wouldn't be that huge of a dent.
Well, on my Star Wars: The Old Republic, whatever the heck we were calling it, guild, I don't even remember what clan. We did something like that every week. We did a lore like questionnaire thing, but it was like low stakes stuff.
come.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just DC'd.
There's gonna be a huge pile here. Like
Feel bad.
Ah.
huge.
Also, the other issue being is that I'd have to
yeah.
get up at a time to where a lot of people on the server would be online,
Mm.
because I'm part of the night crew, so to speak.
You're in the future.
I'm in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're already in Saturday. It's cheating.
Yeah, it's like 20
Yeah,
past
how
noon.
did we do in the skirmish, by the way? Did we get
We're all about to die.
that? Well, I believe you on that.
I've been dying for the last 20 minutes.
I know.
If anybody else is having a problem with DC looping, I got a pile over here by the tree you can come help me with.
I just hide all corpses every once in a while and turn off names.
Yeah.
It seems to help a
Oh,
lot.
that's a good idea.
Or
Oh,
like,
no.
Wait, what
Sweet.
in this raid has knockback?
Nos-
Veneer.
Nosferatu does.
Nosferatu does.
Oh, that's the first time it's
Veneer?
ever happened.
Does too, doesn't he?
Oh shit. Hold on, let me get him up.
Oh, we're about to have a lot of mobs coming in on these AoEs. This is not going to be good.
Oh.
About to see a dead goblin.
To see a bunch of dead things.
You can never kill me.
Oh shit. There goes
I am
me.
the HP goblin.
How much health do you have right now?
With regular everyday buffs, 477k.
Nice.
What a noob.
Yep.
What's your Haggy at?
Like, you know, we don't really talk about that a lot.
I mean,
Negative
Sorry.
12.
Choices,
we're not gonna judge anything.
my
This is
Hagi
a judgment-free
is,
zone.
on this character and on my wizard is 930 right now, I think. And that's with all the renown leveled to 75.
So you have negative 70 is what you're saying. Because
Pretty much.
wearing a silk robe has a modifier of negative 1000 Hagi.
Pretty
Is it
much.
worth foregoing Hagi for hit points as a caster?
I say yes, but I would not say that that's a fully decided question.
I'm
I've
going-
made
Person
my
who
argument.
knows is Taurus, and he'll nerf us if we find it out.
What was
I-
it? Sorry, what was the question? Say it again.
Whether you should go for HP or heroics on a caster.
It's you can either or is perfectly viable.
Yeah, you're still gonna die.
Some people even mix it up and go, you know, like they'll put Abyss Hogs or Fable Dogs and all their visible gear, and then just Legendary Hog the rest of it. I chose to go this way because I wanted to push, you know, to see where it maxes out, you know, if
Oh,
ever.
there we go. Thought I'd crashed for a second there.
See.
I did.
Yeah, I got disconnected.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going for
me too.
heroics because I swap classes. I'm
Yeah.
only a wizard now because it's great for hunts.
Right, and I mean, a lot of people do that. That's the whole point of prestiging,
Yeah.
technically, is so you can do that.
Hell yeah.
And you know, I mean, I'm I'm really geared in such a way that I'm only useful as a wizard on this character. But maybe
Oh.
with my alt, I'll go a little more.
Ember seems to think that druid's pretty good for hunts.
I've thought about it.
Well, tell her, the jury's still out on that.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I have thought about going to wizard for hunts.
I think
Seriously thought about it.
I think second place is only an Excalibur behind her or something like that.
Or second place. Oh wait, none of you are here by this pack of pops.
Be careful zoning it. Be careful zoning it.
La la la.
I ran in and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna help. No.
That looks like an issue. That's not my
level
problem.
79.
No, I'm just gonna
think the zone
take
shit
on
the
these
bed,
skeletons here. Well, we
Yeah, I
recover.
mean, realistically, let's. I think druid's pretty good, and it looks like monk's probably number 2 as far as hunts are concerned. If you
I would say
go by
wizard
stats.
got a pretty good advantage with a wizard, or
With the
AoE
AEs.
caster. I guess it'd be lumped in with druid there. I mean, necros have trouble with it because they're virals.
Will kill too quickly. That's why I don't
Yeah.
do necro with hunting. I've thought about doing cleric for their viral damage shield. Because it won't kill the mobs, but it'll still spread like a viral. I've thought about that.
You either need AoE or you need repose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you have both, you're doing really good.
Yeah, that's where the
Hopefully,
monk comes in, because monk can just, you hit me, I hit you back up to 6 times, like harder.
That's why I swapped to monk for the old crone, because so long as I had auto attack on, I was fine.
Yeah. You just, that's why I love monk. Monk is just like a perfect class. If every class could be as balanced as monk is, the game would just flourish from it.
I have no complaints about my class.
Not in this server, I mean in live, really. And that's because monk is like the perennial top 3 DPS.
I gotta bring back the weight penalty.
Right.
I quite like beast lords, and beast lords with a dragon pet is pretty nice.
There it is.
Beast lords are great. They have one of the best
Did
buffs in the game.
anybody happen to press a timer for this? Is Naren on here by chance? Or Draco?
Ooh, we should do another roll.
Wow. Shame on you. 2 minutes, 52 seconds.
Well, this will probably be one of the last pulls.
A silver box.
Uh,
All right, 15 minutes on the max.
Right through the tank line.
Good luck, everyone.
That's what happens. I always wait until I see about 10 of y'all die first, then I start casting. My
That's
timer.
a hell of a strategy.
But yeah, whenever I get Excalibur, I think I'm gonna go between Shadow Knight and Beast Lord a fair bit.
Excalibur ain't quite as easy as the other ones you've gotten so far. I'm almost there.
I'm getting there. I'm almost to 100, and I've got a lot that are almost at a completed hunt. Because focusing on those dragons and worms especially, and the wyverns too, like that, I accumulated a lot of other stuff on the side.
Yeah.
That I haven't quite hit 1,000 on.
All right, this is gonna be a good big pool. We gotta kill it all before the timer. Oh wait,
90 seconds.
Plus, I have a document.
Up in here.
I have a document of like the low-hanging fruit stuff that I still have to get.
Yeah, I wrote all mine down that I was within a few hundred one night, and made me a list.
Checking it twice.
I'm just happy to have that mount. God,
Ooh my.
pushed a little hard there near the end.
Torch the K.
Name of your sex tape.
Pushed in the end.
He's almost done.
Last minute. Ah, we got what? 30 seconds. Let's do this.
Let's go.
32 seconds.
All right, snagged veneer. I'm gonna just start nuking him now. Wish me luck. Oh God, I'm gonna die.
Probably.
But I did a lot of damage. That's all that counts.
Man of destruction. Shit.
Oh, that would have been a good idea, especially since I died.
Just obliterate
Still
one guy.
time.
That's the end.
Dude, oh,
No!
damn, it was so close on Veneer.
Oh, I thought there was still a monster left, but it was just Arnak.
Yeah,
473.
Ooh, that's a good one.
not bad. I'll take it.
Hell yeah. Congrats all.
Hey.
Great run.
Very good.
Harnock, damn it, give me that gnome.
You want to see what you look like holding it? You can.
Oh, I know. They teased me
That,
with that.
I know. Another little Imperium secret.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those.
I know. What's up with that?
Oh, okay. I need a refill on my drink, and I gotta stand up and stretch.
For the next event.
Yeah, before we head off to time. Meeting in the lobby.
Oh, we're
Fable
not gonna do a
Talk next.
retelling over there?
Fable time.
Oh man, looks like Uber Lilith didn't get her corpse.
Aw. Maybe she can send a lift for it.
Whoa.
Oh, here we go. There's gonna be a new one.
New what?
Wait, is it? What's happening?
Ah.
Oh, dear God.
Ah, I wasn't there. Dang. Oh man, I got names turned off. Hold on.
Hopefully in a few weeks I'll have one myself.
Maybe this week for me.
If I didn't get that worm mount, if I didn't focus so hard on that, I probably would have more hunts done.
Congratulations, gang.
Damn, Zardor, you got some corpses, bro.
Yeah.
I'm about to add to the pile.
Hey, Scar and Cats, welcome back. You guys missed it. Gang just pulled the sword from the stone.
Oh, did he really?
That's awesome.
So there's a new king on Imperia.
Nice. Congrats, gang.
I thought we all had to be queens.
King gang, congratulations. That's awesome. Hail Queen Corpus! Long live the Queen!
Talk about hashtag secrets of Imperium. How do I get them to shout that, I wonder?
Blow me to Bermuda!
No. I've seen y'all do that before.
Apparently Jar Jar has the same. Queen Jar Jar. Oh, that's funny.
Huh. Just got a bunch of new achievements.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, he judged me lacking.
Because
Was that mean?
your hit points will not help you pull the sword from the stone.
Give me a couple more weeks, man.
You gotta start
Those
losing
faintly.
corpses if it's
It'd
the
be
wrong
weird if someone
one.
could pull it after like one hunt, like
Lose
some
them,
like
and then they go away.
the
legendary
Star Wars Galaxy's like
Alright.
Jedi requirement, like really
Corpse
low.
gone.
Like, oh,
33
your
player
threshold
corpses
was
deleted.
very limited.
Bruh. They would give him the recognition, but would not give him the title of master.
Mass buffing, everybody.
All
You're not
right.
here. Oh well.
My titles are very, very specific for this character. I picked them deliberately.
What would that prestige master title?
Like, yeah, Dragon Exterminator is more impressive, but Dragon Murderer kind of rolls off a little differently.
Oh yeah. Definitely says something about the state of mind.
Mm-hmm.
Ruby red.
Ah, that's a good one. That's a good one right there.
So hard.
That's what I'm working on next. Nice. Beep. Blow me to Bermuda. I love that movie. Corpus has got a thing for old dudes with big gray beards.
Yeah.
Beep. Oh, we got room for beep up here. Beep and zeep. Wait, why didn't that work? Wait. Am I broken? What's happening?
Anyone lagging or? Is
Yeah,
it...
just a bit.
That was
Yeah.
crazy.
think
God,
so.
yeah.
Weird.
Ping at
Too
506.
Good as
Gang pulled the sword, and now the server's about to, just recognize his greatness by going into a loop.
Look at the fucking carnage in Kithcore. Holy shit.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
bad. I definitely left some unres corpses back there too.
There's that's a good grouping there of death.
That was fun though. I contributed as a tank, like a baby tank, so I'm happy.
Nice.
So anyway, I just started blasting.
I get it.
Blast.
I get why it's so annoying when people pull mobs behind the tank line.
Uh-huh.
I mean, as a raid leader of 5+ years, I definitely get it, but it's especially annoying now as a tank.
You don't like dying to things
I don't like
stabbing you in the
being
back?
milled behind me.
Oh, last chance to grab your weekly endgame task if you need a refresh on
Yeah,
that.
Let me see if they'll give it to me.
I gotta get TOV, which Ishmael, the hero that he is, hooked me up with a run earlier today with.
All right, there. Helped out Nuke at least. She did not have it.
Thank you, sir. I did not have it either, and it let me get it.
Ah, very
Right.
good.
Eat.
All right, here we go. What is the weekly timer on that? I don't even know, man.
I'm pretty sure it's a week.
I would think it would be a week. Fabled Plane of Time. That's where we're going.
It's like 6 days, 23 hours.
But honestly, after I finish a script and it's bug tested and I know it works and I never go back to it, I completely delete that information. It's fucking gone.
It's like me with school. I don't need this anymore. All right,
Yeah,
discard.
it's gone. Thank you. Throw that away.
Yeah. I don't need to know algebra anymore.
I could probably write some really cool shit if I remembered how I wrote that Nertha script in fucking Fergalins. Because that's some complicated shit. That took some effort.
All that 8 years of Spanish is gone. See, I'd rather use that for Dungeons and Dragons information.
Right?
yeah.
Didn't
Monster manual.
compartmentalize that good enough.
I have a lot of EQ lore that just pushes out any important information that tries to enter my brain.
I ran a Norathian D&D campaign one time when I was young.
I've been contemplating it myself.
I've thought about it.
There's a on the EQ Reddit. There's a guy who's been like redoing the maps of the classic continents, like with like really detailed information, including like towns that are obviously not there in the game, but like just thrown in just to have like flavor and fluff. And I would totally run a campaign.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the story that I ran took place in Freeport and North Row Oasis area.
Yeah,
I tried to like stretch it out to like continent size, you know, so it wasn't to scale.
I mean, there's pre-con modules, I believe, that are just based off of Freeport, like just within the sewers and stuff like that.
I just kind of winged it. It was one of my early Tom's DM, and it went pretty well.
Yeah.
Cool. I let them get items from EverQuest. I mean, the guys that were playing had no idea. They never played EverQuest.
Yeah.
So, you know, but for me, it was.
I mean, EQ's bones are based off of D&D, so it's
very much
just
so.
part and parcel.
Everything spawned from D&D.
Or
Pretty
Tolkien.
much.
One or the other. If not both.
Elder Scrolls started
yeah.
as a D&D campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I mean, if you read the original Dragonlance trilogy, it reads like someone basically writing down their D&D campaign as if it actually happened. It's really funny.
I mean, all the stuff from the Shaw 10 fight is from R.A. Salvatore novels, which is also D&D campaign stuff.
Yep, totally.
Yep.
I when I was grinding out Lightning Cores earlier, I was listening to Homeland.
Yeah, they had. I noticed a couple years back they had somebody that read it online on YouTube.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Dragonlance was based off of their D&D campaign that they were playing with their characters.
Tracy and Margaret Weissman or whatever.
Yep.
Maybe even the same thing with Strahd and stuff.
Well, that was Gygax's campaign, right? The original one, or no? No, that I'm thinking of
it's
else.
based on a couple of books, but the world itself comes from these novels. But I'm not sure if it's from a D&D game. But some of the best vampire novels. I'm not really into vampire stuff, but I like Strahd. It's done a little different. Follows a little bit more traditional like D&D vampire rules.
Strahd is the campaign I actually have.
Incredibly difficult as an enemy, like if you play it through the campaign. DDO actually does a good job with that.
He's actually like trapped in that dimension, you know.
All right, let's pick this winner. What are we giving away? The silver box. All right, the winner of the silver box is Kiralee. Congratulations. You won a silver box.
Silver
Kiralee.
box.
Hooray, congrats, dude.
The hardcore one.
Complete.
He really must have went through like 100 hardcore characters already.
Yeah.
Mine. Presents do I have? Not enough. Cindy Lou Who is not going to be let down this year.
Did we win? Is it over?
Fire dude's lost somewhere again.
Oh yeah, he was over
That's
last
pretty
time over here.
Yeah, I
We're-
remember last time.
We're dragging him.
You got him. Okay.
Well, I wouldn't go that far yet. We're trying to get him.
You're
Trying.
dragging him.
He falls off the world somehow.
Yeah, he ends up out of bounds.
I think he
Sometimes
was
he's up on the walls. I don't see
on the
him.
wall on the north side from last time I remember. Let me see. The puller in me.
They fix it, but you're supposed to fight them over there.
Yeah, well,
He's
we
on
do
Jar Jar.
foolishly try and pull them out to here, so there's that.
He's definitely on Georgia.
Or it's looking at Jar Jar.
Oh, he's hitting Jar Jar, so he's
getting
wherever
hit.
Jar Jar is, he's near him.
It's him.
I was trying to see if I could
Right at
pet
the
pull him
crowd.
out.
They're getting him. He's coming.
He's right here.
Nice.
Emberly's coming.
I can
right out
see
there
him.
on her dragon.
Oh, he's after Ember now.
I mean, I don't blame anyone who's got that dragon for flexing it as much as they can. That thing's hard to get.
Hell yeah.
I bet you her dragon's probably like 2 years old. like
Who's dragon?
Emberly's dragon.
Oh, it's more.
Dragon
That thing was from the before times.
You're right. He probably was. He was rocking like
the
full brood abyss
from
whenever
the
she got
old,
that.
the old doo doo.
Oh, I recently changed what that. It's no longer the.
Oh,
It's,
jeez.
it's no longer the
Not
before
the word
times.
that
It's
I
now the
use,
first
but-
age.
Fun fact for the people that are interested. Even though she's got that, when she's doing all her hunts and doing all her crazy pulls, she still uses her Pegasus.
Peg, yeah.
Oh, is
Oh, I
that some
mean,
kind of
it's got the
exploit?
lev. It's got the lev.
Oh,
Can't
is
beat
that
the
right?
speed.
Yeah,
can't
I
beat
use
that
level a lot
speed.
during hunts. It definitely
Yeah.
helps.
Because I mean, you can be above a mob and get full damage on it. That's the one fun trick about EQ.
Yeah. A lot of stuff ignores Z-axis. Like I noticed,
Yeah.
you can pull your corpse up in like crystal caverns. If your corpse is on the floor close enough,
Yep.
you can pull your corpse up to a ledge
Yeah.
like 300 foot up.
The Z-axis doesn't exist. It doesn't in the game. Like you could be 100 feet above a mob and still be able to hit them. It's like if anyone's who's ever has done a classic TLP knows when you're pulling on Bird Island in Plano Vare, and you have to position what's his name, Spirak Windlord, so that you don't get hit with the AOE, because if you get them just right, it doesn't hit you on the Z-axis.
It's amazing that this game works.
It's held together by
much.
bubblegum.
Works in air quotes.
Not even duct tape.
20th century code to date us all.
All right.
So you guys ever zoned into Tower for Frozen Shower 00? Yeah, I've definitely been there.
I found another one the other day, actually.
There's lots of little hidden secrets like that.
In
I wanna-
the Palace of Erudin, like the actual zone.
I want to find the cat room.
There's multiple.
There's-
I've found
I
3
think
so far.
there's at
Yeah.
least 2 I know of.
For April Fools a few years ago, this was the last one that I was in when I played on retail. The character select background was the cat room.
Oh, see, that would be cool.
Cat room should be the hub. I'm just saying.
The cat room
Yeah,
is
put-
the
just
hub.
Slap a
Just
buffer in
put-
there and stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Put a
so
buffer in
small.
there, put all the quest mobs that are needed for
Put the
progression.
ashes in there.
Yeah.
Instead of getting Nexus ported, that's where you should get ported.
Just cat room 000.
You just end up in a cat room or a GM room somewhere.
Just drop there.
Drop you in the original tutorial.
Oh, I love that. See, that's the thing. Like, you learn about the nameless in the original tutorial, and like, man, there's this like vast presence to EQ, and they never touch on him ever again.
And you can't even select that as your deity.
No,
at the
like
Lady of
I
the
would
Guild
have.
now.
It's like the AO in
I wanted
fucking
it.
Forgotten
That's the one I
Realms, like
wanted.
the
I
Overlord.
settled on Vishan, but I never.
Yeah, I mean, that's as good
it
as
was
it gets.
powerful. You know.
You're like, oh, you're gonna drop into Nameless's hole, and I'm like, yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, that's the end of the tutorial.
Did he at least take me to dinner first?
Right.
No, he didn't. I did get to go to the bank, but that was about it. I learned how to use put 5 silver into the bank. I've seen a few EQMU servers use the tutorial as the hub, but it's just rinky dink.
I want to. I'm looking for not the original tutorial, but not the current tutorial, but the one that came before the one that's current. That's much different looking.
Like before Glooming Deep?
Yeah, there was a
But
different
not
version.
a OG. I don't think I played.
There was a different version of Glooming Deep.
I didn't know that.
Well, there's tutorial A, but that's not the one.
Yeah, I've seen the 2 zones.
Yeah, there's nothing in there.
It has the same names, like named mobs, that's in the current Glooming Deep, but it was a much smaller dungeon with the classic kobold models.
I mean, that one that plays a cutscene before you go in is probably the one that you're talking about.
No.
The one with the jail cells and stuff.
No,
Yeah,
that was
you
cut
get
A.
ported in, and then you have if you play on live at least, you get ported in, and like, oh, so that's. Are you sure that's not tutorial A?
It is a different one, and reading what Arnok said, it doesn't exist anymore.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I never played when that was live or that was.
I remember what she's talking about. Is a thing. Yeah.
That was an old thing, Gorbane. I'm not getting smashed on stream anymore. But there's still people playing the game though, so if you hit the shots button, they'll take a shot.
Get that Delta 8, do shots of that. It'd be real fun. And then start working on the source code, see what happens. Do some anti-nerfs.
You get a lot of
really laid back, man. There's like reggae music in the background.
Accidentally
everything dropping corruption powder. This is crazy.
Accidentally giving me a custom dragon illusion.
Yeah. A Soldung C, you can zone in without crashing anymore. Holy crap, this is amazing. That's just a limitation with PEQ though, right?
No, I don't know. There's something fucked up going on.
The zone source files are.
Yeah, there's a few like that, like Vexed, right?
Yeah.
That one can't fucking
Vexed,
zone into that
Vex.
place. Soul Sea didn't always used to be like that.
Mesa,
though. That's
yeah,
the
they're
weird
just
thing.
doing getting killed and trying to do the ruse progression was a hard mistress.
Mesa has never crashed for me, which I find.
Oh, I can't. I've always crashed.
Soul Dunge C and Vexed and Tipped always crash for me.
Yeah.
Though the stipulation with Vexed and Tipped is that if you wait about 30 seconds before you zone in, they should not crash. Should. That one, I think you have to wait for the instance to actually load but Soul Dunge C, that is hopeless.
That's guaranteed. Yeah, I send my box
Yeah.
there. I sacrifice him.
Yeah.
And then I just let him DC dance for a little bit. The one, you know what? I've had weird issues with Crescent Reach before. I think it is part of it is some of the newer zones, well, relatively newer zones. But it is what it is. You know, you can only do so much from the dev side with code that you obviously didn't create yourself. So
No.
With a bastardized version of it. Too.
yeah,
Yeah,
So
that.
how what was there a leak or is it all emulated after a certain point?
No, it's all emulated.
That's wild.
I mean, the reason why we've got the Reign of Fear assets that we do is because of the Steam version of EverQuest, if I'm not
So
mistaken.
that's what it was. It was the
Yep.
asset that library available through Steam. I
They
wish
were able-
honestly they were able to continue that.
They were able to get it from Steam.
It is impressive that it like as far as we've gotten with emulation just from that alone.
Maybe in a few years we'll get advanced loot.
Yeah, that would be the key, right? That would make everyone's life so much better.
That's too easy, man. That's too easy.
Too
I
easy.
like not
you don't want
having-
to filter out medium Imperium shards ever again.
I like not having carpal tunnel. Thanks.
Who loots stuff?
Yeah,
Right?
that's
Yeah, I mean, that
all
hurts
these
a
guys
lot.
with like 10 billion plat are like, I don't know what that problem is.
Right? I don't even loot
Clear-
things. I don't bother.
Clear a zone and jump to the next one versus looting all that stuff. You'll earn money
I
faster.
wish I could
I'm-
be that discerning.
I'm only looting stuff for like lightning cores and hope stones.
Yeah,
I
get
mean,
my
y'all need to buy
perfect
lightning cores and
boost.
hopestone. Y'all just hit me up.
hey, support the economy.
I have all of these.
Hey, don't forget my words.
I don't need lightning cores or
If I sell you
hope stones.
something, I'm doing my duty to the server economy.
My trader has so many glowing worm biles for whenever I had to max out my worm kills.
That's pretty much where I got most of my worm kills.
Yeah.
That is a smart way to do it.
That and the west wing of Tav has a lot of worms in it too.
I'll tell you guys a fun fact. Emberly's favorite thing that's happened on this server was when Scar released Fabled TACV and introduced the Pocket Bender.
Well, like I said,
That's a true story. She, from day one, she loots every fucking thing. And as soon as she got to be able to have a Pocket Bender, she thought that was the greatest thing ever.
Yep, pocket vendor.
yeah, that vendor could be a gold box man.
Gold bugs. See, if I were to do
She
it,
bought that before your character was even born, I bet.
Yeah, probably so.
So there was no gold box to buy.
with the fact that advanced loot is a just not a viable thing with Emu, I would just get rid of all junk loot, like anything non-quest or
man.
whatever.
I mean, without the junk, the valuable stuff isn't as cool.
No, like things that have no purpose, I should say.
Some
Yep.
stuff has a
sun-
purpose you just don't know about yet.
That's right.
Shard,
Maybe you
sun
just don't
shard,
know
But
what the
that's the
purpose is.
thing.
No,
That's what I mean. I'm
don't.
not talking about that stuff.
Somebody open the
I'm not
door.
talking about like some random like epic item. I'm talking about like like fish scales.
Hey, you need those fish
Shard
scales, man. How else are you
pebbles.
supposed to cast Enduring Breath?
Yeah, my enduring breath.
Shit doesn't have Faerun on it when you're a noob.
One thing about drawing a bunch of sketches and whatnot for other people. I don't have a lot of any experience drawing anthro things, so things like Ixars and Vashirs, good practice. Good way to practice. I can't draw armor to save my life, so, you know, one way to get better.
Next time I win that precious fish money, I'll give you a commission.
I look forward to seeing my Scar drawing.
That's what people are gonna start doing now.
The
when they win
issue is
fishing.
that I've got Luckland models turned off, so it's kind of interesting to get references, but I do Scars on my list. Emberly is on my list. Like,
so
those are the ones that I want to do soon.
Do you not see the mummy head I'm wearing?
That's what makes it iconic.
I do see it. Don't worry. I want to draw it. You know, Mummy Ixar. That's you saw my art. You know I like drawing undead things. Zombies are fun to draw. I love them.
That'd be cool.
Arnox on my list.
Zardor's got a lot of corpses you could draw, yep.
Yeah, draw a pile of Zardor corpses.
Zardor.
The pants.
You know what? Zardor's embraced it. That's the important thing.
What's happening
He's
here?
the latest sacrificial lamb.
Yeah.
Did we not kill one?
I guess we missed one. Oops.
Valen's not dead
We
yet.
killed everything. Oh, it's
The real Valen is not dead yet.
Oops.
Stupid Valenzek.
I'm going back. I'm
my
going to
least favorite boss.
Definitely, like, I hate Valenzeck so much.
Zardor's
didn't have
Leroy
a 30
Jenkins.
second long stun.
Adari really doesn't want me to do renowned Kedge Keep, huh?
Oh, I think you should do a legendary Kedge Keep.
Tower of Frozen Shadow.
And then everyone gets drunk in the beginning of the zone, so no one can use third person. Like instant. And you're
most time with
shifting
swimming zone,
sides
I
from
go
side
first
to
person.
side. I think that would be, and then at the end of the raid, everyone gets,
You're
one silver
describing
box or something.
You're describing the original release of TACV, really.
I get drunk in Tech V every single day. I'm the one that has to
I
fight
hate
that
it.
fake
I
lady.
need to. Every time we do Talk V, every night, I'm like, I need to. Why do I keep forgetting to do my alcohol tolerance up to 50? And then I'm like, oh, wait, I forgot again.
Original release, you go left, you're getting drunk, doesn't matter who you are or what you got. And if you go right, you're getting feigned death to death.
Oh, that's the worst.
Fake death to death. That sounds really bad.
That's a real thing. I mean, people who are
Land on the ground over and over.
Yeah.
You would get feigned death every time you stood up, so you would die.
Yeah, back before we put that grace period in where you could stand up quick and not get the long stun. I bet that must have sucked.
Greatest edition ever.
I don't know, man. The new greatest edition ever is the pots and Sorrow Tower.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty sick.
That is slick, man.
It was super awesome that I did it live on stream while we were raiding it.
Yeah, that's my new favorite change for sure.
That was my favorite part.
Change all those staircases into ramps. That'd be cool.
Oh yeah, it just warps you up the stairs so you don't gotta.
The aging demographic for EQ requires some ADA reconfiguration.
Put in some of those things the grannies ride up the stairs.
Yeah, I need my rascal. I don't care about my golden worm. I need a rascal scooter right now.
Yeah.
I want my
rascal. How many clockworks do I need to kill to get a rascal?
I have a structured settlement and I need cash now.
I've got a new mount idea. 10,000 clockwork gets you the Robo-Boar mount.
The Robo-Boar. before.
Oh, they do have that robot bear that druids get. That'd be a cool mount.
Dude,
There's that-
lightning bear.
Yeah.
Fun fact, that actually is a mount.
Oh wait, I'm like,
What?
I might have saw Boo Poo riding that once.
I can ride that?
Yeah,
The-
riding that, you get a cookie
the druid bear. Yeah,
instantly.
it's
Yeah,
not
that's
actually
why the
supposed to be
druid
a
bear-
model that attacks.
I mean, I saw Boo Poo
Yeah.
riding the tarantula mount like long before it was
Mm-hmm.
in the Halloween thing.
Oh yeah,
Of course.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think I
She's
was
got all
still
the
a
cool
new
shit.
player when I saw that.
There's a fucking jet pack, or I guess it's called a steam pack or whatever,
yeah,
that you can
it's a,
fly around on.
whirligig.
I would be down
Whirligig.
with that.
I know that one.
There's a little blimp thing too,
What?
and there's a ridiculous amount
zeppelin.
of different horses.
Quarm, I have something to say.
There are many models for the Pegasus.
Oh yeah, so many. There's like
They like their horse mounts. Truth be told, though, seeing someone on a horse mount back in the day was like seeing a god. Like,
Oh yeah, when they first came out,
Yeah.
like new models and stuff.
oh my
like,
god, you're like, are
what
you
a time to be
best
alive.
player in EQ? They're like, no, I just have a lot of money. I farmed a lot of, mats for trade skills and whatnot,
oh yeah, me too.
planes and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he just got bodied.
We
We
win.
fisting?
Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun.
need I do need the thing from him. Some clicky.
Pants. It's probably pants.
Money. I must have missed a res. Did I really die that many times today?
There we go.
Yeah, I lost 7% today.
Cats, you're here in the lobby.
Yes.
Okay, I made you raid leader. Just come start legendary anguish right now.
All right, yeah.
Just
Okay.
don't destroy the one we're currently in, though, if it asks you.
I've never.
What does it say? Yeah, so say end game, right? And then say legendary anguish.
Yes.
And then say start. Boom. Nice.
Oh no, that's
It's working. Good job. Yeah.
I can
Boom.
fly.
I need
I
the
can fly
chain
again.
chain pants for what is it? Was it Fabled Langors off the Fabled Shaman chain pants, right?
Yep.
Ugh.
Wait.
It's
did you
all the
already start
pants. All the
Anguish?
pants are good.
Oh, I didn't hail at the end.
I
of that
mean-
one song.
Oh, well, you can still go back.
Where's
I just
Fist?
realized that I didn't hail.
I hope you're in here already, gang. Oh man, I need buffs. Hold on.
By the way, we had a silk pants pattern drop there.
Nice.
Nice.
Anybody need that? Just got a tell from Malleus. Anybody else?
Drop and trow.
Good. All right. Uh-oh, gang's life's going down. That means he's already in there. I'm way far back. Oh, I don't have Tau Tech.
We have another roll going?
No. No, we did not. Should I do another? I don't think there's time.
1 trillion level 10 eyes.
Enough to max out an ulti.
Almost there.
Do it.
Even if I had all the I in the world, I still gotta hit level 500 in the tower.
That's how they get you.
Yep.
Oh shit!
Slowly.
Damn.
I'm just not there yet.
I'm almost there, gang. I'm gonna COH Roxy.
I got to 400 last week. I just haven't been motivated. I haven't had time this week.
It's
Need
the
to spend-
last thing I plan on doing.
Oh, you don't
Spin
have as many
again.
of the mobs as I thought.
Rude.
Yeah, I'm in no hurry to grind tower levels. Seeing
Enhancer
Taurus's pain.
Yeah. If Taurus is struggling, then I know I don't have a hope.
Taurus.
That's totally not true. Everybody can do it.
Yep. Just it takes me a lot longer because I don't hit stuff as hard. And that stuff is worse than most of the raids.
I'd believe it.
When's it get bad after 200? I mean, I'm not up to that point yet, but I know that that's when it starts to heat up.
206 is Auric.
Yeah.
I'm not up
That's-
there either, so I don't know how bad that is. I know it's gonna.
I got to like 320 or 325 pretty quick.
Just duoing, or are you in a group?
I've boxed most of it.
Yeah.
So right now, when I box it, it takes me at the level I'm at, because I'm boxing it with the classes that I have, so I don't have a lot of AoE. It takes me 2.5 hours to do 5 levels.
Oh.
I felt that in my bones.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a grind.
That's what I
I
get to look
mean,
forward
you
to.
know, you could start.
I am
You could
touch and
hire a
go.
local wizard.
Yeah,
Time to
I'm
enlist a
touch and go
wizard.
by myself. Making the 5th floor in 2 hours is plus or minus 10 minutes. I have failed that.
If you hire me, not only can I help you kill everything faster, but we can use Eye of Zom to find the boss. That
I
saves like
hold my
20
shoulder
minutes right
beads,
there.
good sir.
Yeah, but that's
just-
slow. And when I cast Eye of Zom, it runs like Bard speed. I'm a wizard, sir.
I don't know if you know this, but I am a wizard.
And
I have a lot
I
of
can't, and I have to be careful on mass pulling because if stuff gets my back in there, I'm dead. Like I can run all over TOV and TAC
For an
fee and all
extra
that,
fee, I will wait before casting.
but in there for some reason I turned my back on 5 mobs and like all of a sudden I'm like
shit.
almost dead.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Oh. Well, I got interrupted there. All right, now we have a healer.
Wait, there are healers in this game?
We should set up some group statics for
Well,
the tower.
I'm supposed to COH the healer as we go, but if y'all get me to talking, I do forget.
Nope, this isn't normal anguish. I can't do that.
What are you
I've
trying
got-
to do?
I about made an oopsie. Cause I've been doing normal anguish runs for just to help rack up kills and get lightning cores as well. And
Normal anguish. How obscure.
my muscle memory about made an oopsie.
Yeah. That'll happen.
But I didn't, and that's what's I did just die though, so I guess I did make an oopsie.
Oh, what is happening?
Just not the oopsie I almost made.
Alright. Oh, I still got a mob on me. Ah, it killed me. I couldn't FD. I did not yet COH Roxy, bro.
Where'd you die at, Dragon?
We were by Hambar.
In the upper ring.
Oh, okay. You're
of,
just up here with me.
Room.
Okay.
Yeah.
I died in front of Hambar's door. I must have accidentally got ahead of gang for a second there. I don't know if it was lag. but I
We'll
got
draw
some of his-
portraits for
some of his
tower
pull.
Hey, that's a fair offer.
Hey, they take time.
So the tower runs.
Yes. Equal trade.
Now, in a couple of
Balance.
weeks, when noobs ask how do you make that here, we're gonna have to be like, well, first you get like an art degree.
I don't. You think I have an art degree? That's funny.
You know what Da Vinci did? Do that.
I don't know what Da Vinci did.
Make money making pictures.
Oh, if only.
I hear getting really drunk on Obstinate and cutting your ear off works. Do you wanna be
Well, I'm not
honest?
giving up the fishing title. I'm winning next week, so
That'd be
Yeah, so you
going
got
for the hat trick.
Bro,
You're gonna get nerfed. You're gonna get Taurused.
I'm already adding in the negative 100-pound code.
wait, what? JJ beats dogs. That's not good press, man.
I
Yeah.
Watch him still win.
right.
Damn you! You'll get like a 7,000-pound fish.
Ooh, Renlar fruit. You don't see that every day.
Yes, you do.
Okay, you kind of do.
I mean, you can.
I mean, you can if you're going for it, I guess.
He's right. I am gonna do that. I guess I didn't consider doing that
Certainly no lightning core.
on a Friday.
No.
Really.
Got one of those too, then.
So I can put out a drawing quite quickly. I was having internet issues last night because I think someone else in the house was downloading something. And I'm like, you know what? Fine. I just got the golden worm. I'm gonna draw the thing that I told myself I was gonna draw, which was, dragon form Trackadar. And I did that in 2 hours, I think.
Yeah.
If I really wanted to go nuts with the detail, I'd go longer, but I am impatient.
You have to be kind of patient to sit there and draw for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I can draw like a stick figure Baby Yoda, so it's basically the same, obviously.
One of there was a piece that I did that I purposefully took my time with, so I would only work on it for a little bit at a time so that it wouldn't turn out rushed. And as it turns out, it's one of my best pieces. I don't want to spend 12 hours on a drawing, though.
Well, if the commission was commensurate to the task, then I think it would be worth it. You have the skill set to, do that. So
Well-
I've got a shiny 2 platinum for you, just to keep in mind.
Well,
1 30-second drawing coming up.
drawing portraits is a little different than drawing a full-bodied with a horse with a background drawing. It's a little different.
Mine was free because it was free inspiration. And plus, I have the easiest armor to draw in the game.
Are you gonna? Well,
Big
yours
fat
was
red
free
belly.
because I was bored killing hags. That's when I
What
was.
is it? What is it? It's exposure, right?
Uh-huh. Haven't heard that one. That said, I did actually get one of my drawings in a video game, an indie video game that came out this year. So that's really cool.
That's
awesome.
very cool.
And it's right in the starting area, so a lot of people, like, it's typically one of the first things someone sees. It was this, like, I hadn't drawn in a while, and I just wanted to scribble something, so it looked like Mothman, and I posted it in a Discord server where the developer of this game was also in, and he liked it so much that he asked me if he could put it in his game.
That's
and he did.
awesome.
Cool. Ooh, we get to pick a winner. All right, the winner of the what is this? Enhancer item?
Yeah.
It's Antifin. Congrats, man.
Thank you very much.
So if anti-fin exists, does that mean that there's a profin? And is it ibuprofen?
Yeah, could be. Only if you paid me, though.
I was playing D4 the other day with a guy named what was his name? Ben Deho.
That's funny.
It was a good one.
That's a good one.
Or that guy from Delaware, Ben Dover.
Went to high school with a guy named Mike Hunt.
Oh.
I'm not even kidding. There was a message for him every day in the office at the end of school.
Oh, God.
There's a message in the office for Mike Hunt. Could Mike Hunt come to the office?
One of the things that I had to get used to when I moved to Australia was, that word is very freely used here.
It's like buddy old pal of mine, basically.
Yeah, it's said in the same vein as like, oh, hey, friend. Hey, guy.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
dropping
like in
C-bombs everywhere. It's all good.
It's whenever someone calls you champ, that's when your blood pressure needs to rise a little.
Yeah, it's like the reverse. It's like when they get friendly or like seemingly friendly with you.
When they start calling you, hey mate, hey bud, that's when you gotta worry.
Right.
Got blasted.
Bud has always been a derogatory term, in my opinion.
Bud. I'm not your pal, bud.
Right.
Hey, buddy.
Buddy
I wish
and
I
Bud.
could loot the globe, but I already have a globe on my characters.
I mean, if nobody's gonna take it, I'll nab it on my alt. But
I've done my time. I am done with that.
I've been getting.
Are you
my own
prestiged with
load.
every class?
Yeah, I've prestige.
wild.
I've gotten all of them.
Can you link the max prestige jog? I just want to see what it looks like.
It's pretty good HP.
That's all I care about.
8,000.
Zeros after the first number.
East
that is pretty
HP.
good. That is pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's definitely worth the investment.
8,000 HP.
Apparently we didn't
I'll take
decide
that 30
odds.
Hagee.
Yeah, the H jog.
Yeah, there's that
Size
too, I
ones.
suppose.
Beforehand.
No, that didn't happen. Kay's not here.
Prestiging is like the last thing on my list to do.
It was for
First
me
thing
too.
is getting good.
It was one of the first things I did.
I waited until like by the time I did my first prestige, I already had a dragon. I already had
Yeah, I feel like
Raid
because the
gear.
dragon not trivializes, but makes it certainly a lot less painful.
The dragon was the first thing I did. My priorities are definitely not in line with what people should do on this server.
But how long did
I
it take you
needed
to get all
from the
16,
moment I
though?
understood the weakness of my flesh, I needed to get a dragon.
To get all 16 took me about a month.
Wow, what?
As soon as
Bruh, I need
as
to
I
go
got
work in
warrior,
Australia.
as soon as I got warrior
Oh,
and
but he's
my
in the future, so that's not fair. You have extra time.
and my husband made his cleric, I was able to get my own orbs and do my own 3.0 fights mostly. Some were still an issue.
I feel like it's like one of those like self-building things where as you get stronger, it gets easier as long as
Yeah.
If
the
you're solo,
camps
it
aren't too
doesn't.
bad.
Every prestige is hard when you're solo.
There are
Yeah.
It took
some
me
3.0
8 months to
fights
prestige
though.
master.
The mage, or like 2.5 and 3.0 fights, the mage one is pretty rough. The druid one is pretty
Oh, God,
rough.
yeah.
Yep.
The shaman one is pretty rough. One of the paladin ones is pretty rough.
The
Oops,
paladin
sorry,
one's kind of annoying. I would say it's more
Should've goblin.
annoying
Oh,
than rough.
shit.
Because it just
Oh,
has
God.
so many ads.
Damn it.
Um,
I don't know what happened. He summoned me back, but then it like put me on the ground where like I don't know, it like mixed between like sucking me away from him and pulling me back.
You get sucked.
He summoned me up and was hitting me from behind, so that like every time
you
every
and
time
you
And then hit you from
reset.
behind. I don't know why you're complaining.
I heard he got sucked from
That
behind.
sounds
I
like
don't
a
know.
good time to me.
every
Not enough
time
lube.
he pulls me back, I get a little bit closer to beating him.
Well, I mean, he sucked you and hit you from behind. Why are you complaining that he wants some sort of
Telling you, man.
reciprocation?
You're not making it any better.
well,
Oh, we
Charge his
win.
corpse.
I'm
Oh.
truly amused.
Goodness.
Are you teabagging Jar Jar's corpse now?
I immediately stopped running.
Somebody had to do it.
Yeah, warp back. Hello, Narg. Hey, that's my weekly endgame
Did
complete.
you guys say
Awesome.
no one needs this last orb? Because who wants to roll?
Yeah, I don't need it.
I do.
Nobody rolled on them prior, whatever.
Yep.
free for
If
all.
if you want it and you're there, standing there, roll 1,000.
I will
Whoever
at least say in raid, but
wins.
I'm probably about to take it.
takes it away.
Why not?
Oh, that was a terrible roll on my platinum bag. Oh well.
Oh, you should never click those.
I really
Also-
shouldn't, but I like the gambling aspect.
Nobody's saying anything, so
Else I wouldn't have done that, right?
I'll wait
Go
like
for
10
it.
more seconds.
Just
Oh
take
no! Evac me! No! That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh.
Oh wait, I have another chance. Someone rezzed me on Moosta. So now I can COH my dude back over here.
Quick, swap him in the raid.
All right. Let's see what happens when I give Cindy Lou Who all these presents.
Can I run my own player casino one day? If people are dumb enough to give you their platinum, go ahead.
Oh shit. Don't close the raid. I accidentally forgot to evac.
Yeah, I do want to do a once a year
Need that silver box.
lore questionnaire thing with, plat as a reward.
The more interesting thing is Imperium lore.
That's actually, yeah. There's a lot of.
I mean, like, you could ask, like, what was the name of the first guild on the server?
I wouldn't know because I'm relatively
I think I know.
new.
I can guess. It's probably Heroes of the Lance.
No, that was the first
No, I
biggest
doubt it.
guild.
Not the first. That wasn't the first.
Oh,
No,
I
no.
don't know what the first verse was. No one does.
no, it
I mean,
does.
I could look.
It's in the source code somewhere, or it's in the some SQL database.
Watch it be like some total
It's in
troll
the info.
name, and this dude like
It's
gets a
like-
troll like 10 years later.
Well,
Sounds
actually, yeah, that's a good question. Are you so you were given stewardship of the server, right?
Yeah.
At some point.
Yep.
So you were someone created a guild before.
Oh
at
god,
some,
yeah.
some
Lots.
test
I
guild.
mean, they used to just be players here.
Mm.
Yeah,
Not-
we
just
started out as
just
players.
random
Exactly.
scrubs.
Yeah, they
some
were
townies.
The very first guild
Looking
was
for
called
pet
Imperium.
bags and-
Yeah, like, yeah, can I get a
Yeah.
pet bag? And they're like, no, fuck
Saphir,
you.
the original owner.
And then nothing's changed since then.
I
So-
bet you.
Here's an
Boo-Boo
interesting
even-
tidbit
go
of
ahead, go
trivia. The second guild ever created on Imperium is actually Cestus Day.
Wow.
Is that a live guild?
Yeah, it is.
I saw somebody with that guild tag not too long ago.
Some ancient person just logs in.
The third guild
Yeah,
is
I'll never
Legion.
happen.
10,000 XP chips and just
Actually,
logs off.
Sunlight is the owner of that guild. They
Makes
were
sense.
in August.
That's cool. And yeah, so 3 was Legion, 4 was Army of Darkness, and 5 is Bad Mojo. 6 oddly is Poutine.
Poutine.
Alien conspiracy.
7 is the Guild of Fred.
Oh, of course.
And then Flaming Gaze, Project Mayhem, and number 10 is El Pollo Loco.
Yes.
Breaking Bad demographic.
Weird. I like when we think of looking up some weird ass old server info.
I wouldn't know. As I said, I'm relatively new to the server. Let's see.
There's a guild called Super Nintendo Squad.
Yeah, 2022. So this last year, November 16th last year.
So wait, so you've prestige 16 in a year?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess
yeah, but you
that's-
said a month, but I knew
I
you've
did
been
it in
here
a
a long
month.
time because you
Yeah.
started around the time I started, I think.
Well, I mean, the year is pretty viable. I feel like I'm going real slow, but I feel like I could do. I mean, the year is pretty easy.
I started
I
in
was-
September 22.
I was an idiot whenever I first started. So
Oh yeah, we all were.
don't go down the order path that I went down, which was Dragon Pet prestiging +1 gear from Tav.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm a little bit more focused than that. So I hopefully.
I have ADHD. I
Oh,
do
yeah.
not know the meaning of the word.
I'm not totally positive, but I think JJ and I probably have, as far as I know anyway, have the most prestiges. We've got about 35 or so.
Well,
Oh,
most-
no.
the most
Imperial's
what?
Gotcha.
I've only done 4 on my alt so far. I'm taking my time.
I've done a few on my husband's character. Very few.
Prestige 35.
Wait, you can go beyond.
You gotta have more than one character to do it.
Oh, all right. I was about to say I'm not signing up for that.
And you gotta be about half as sick in the head as Poo Poo is, because she's probably got the most 3.0s out of everybody by a long shot. As many people as she's got to help.
Yeah.
That's
Hold
why I
on, let me
forbid
do
you
it
from
all
online.
over myself real quick so I can answer this question as to why you fucked it up.
I mean, honestly, everything we learned from Boo Boo makes us be able to help people as well. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It takes the work off of her.
We become young boo-poos.
Yes.
All she has to do is literally copy and paste her answer to Madmar into anywhere else. Anytime somebody has a question for
I will
an
say
epic.
that this, you know,
Yeah, you know, I forgot about Madmar. He's probably got us beat. I don't even know how many he did. I think he did what, like 4 tunes worth or something.
I
And
think
had the
so,
memory
yeah.
of a gnat because he did the same errors on every single one
He,
of them.
he
That's
struggled through
right.
every
That's right.
single
You
one.
could never figure it out. That's great, isn't it?
I will
Right.
say that the server's pretty helpful for people for the most part. Like, if people are making like obvious errors, like or like willful errors, like they're just not reading the guides or whatever, like there's some disdain. But for the most part, like people are going to hook you up if you need help with something.
Oh, those guides did a lot of carrying for me.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Helped keep me from being too much of an idiot on the server.
I don't know who was to prestige the first master prestige. Who the fuck was that?
First master prestige?
Yeah.
That wasn't me testing?
Yeah, that wasn't you testing.
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, that doesn't count. Yeah.
No, it does.
Oh,
too.
she did all 16 classes.
Naturally.
It,
in 2 weeks.
yeah, in 2 weeks.
That's wild.
Wow.
To test them and didn't skip anything.
I mean, I did have to repop zones.
Oh yeah, no, she repopped zones to get named to spawn, but she ensured that shit
We're gonna have
spawned.
to put an asterisk by that record.
Hey, Boo Poo, show me how to do that just real quick. Just
No,
as
that
a
was for
heads up, and
testing.
We'll be gravy.
She was
during testing.
she was
Just
boo
a
boo at
little,
that time.
just a little finagling.
NPC did spawn for you, and it had the item on it when it spawned, and yeah.
Corruption powder.
There were a few of them
Shuddering
though.
fungus, all them things.
200 plus repops of the fucking zone, and it still hadn't spawned. I was like, fuck, you guys are gonna love this. Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad when a camp is still long, even though you have the ability to repop the zone.
Oh, those are the pictures.
This
oh,
is tedious.
dude.
Repop.
Look at how fucking sick the mouse pad is. It's in
yeah, that looks good.
awesome.
it's
Where's-
in non-game
is the site
pictures.
link
Man, those
on
are
the Discord?
dope. So cool. Oh yeah, I'm picking me up that Kunark one for sure. That shit is badass. All of them, yeah.
I don't want to get beat up, so I don't think I'm going to get an EQ shirt, but I will get the mouse pad.
Yeah, no, that Leckland one is pretty sweet too, though. I think the Kunark.
Kunark is classic.
Yeah.
I like
just
the
my favorite.
Valius one.
The original EverQuest one
The
is
first
pretty sick
series,
too. Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. It's a toss up between that one and the Kunark one. Which one I'm gonna pick up before they find me and make me take them down or some shit. I don't know if that's a thing or not.
Well, I've got gaming to do with the husband.
All right. Well, have fun. I'm out of here too. Have a great night, all. We will see you in the morning for what is it? Soro Tower tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
In the morning.
Can't
All right.
miss.
Awesome. Well, we'll see you all there. Have a fantastic rest of your evening.
Night, everyone.
Have a
Night.
great night, everybody. Peace.
Night, night, everybody.
See ya.
See y'all.
All right. And with that, another fantastic Friday night stream has come to a close. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Grats to everybody that won something or took something home. And yeah, we'll be back again next Friday doing more of the same. Until then, happy venturing.